Hello? You guys hear me? Yeah, I didn't fix my computer. I couldn't fix it. It's having the overcurrent issue. Like it thinks the USB ports are like overcurrent or whatever. But the computer that's having the issues isn't actually it's not like my stream PC like the one you're seeing now. It's just the one that I have like all my alerts on, my chat on, my main screen. Essentially we can technically stream without it. Um, but we can't do anything like Reddit or can't play any games. So we can technically stream without it, but I won't even have alerts. Like I'm not gonna have alerts today. So that means none of your Pappy Pete donations are gonna be going through. I'm not gonna be able to hear them unless we go in the kitchen. I can go in the kitchen, but you know, I don't want to stand for fucking 4 hours. We could do that. We could play some FIFA. Maybe the FIFA room works. I'm not sure. Now the podcast room has been disassembled. Yeah. Do you have chairs in the kitchen? No, we can put them in there. Driving. We could go driving, possibly. I don't know if I charge the backpack up. I usually sometimes forget to charge it, but yeah, it's doing like that PC overcurrent shit where the USB ports are like overcurrent or whatever, which I don't even know how that's even a thing, and it literally won't boot, So that's kind of the thing that's happening, It's kind of shitty. Too many USB. It actually doesn't have too many. This computer actually has like only 6 USB ports or something, you know. I think I fixed it last time by just like unplugging it overnight. I actually don't even remember how I fixed it, but it's still having the issue today. So, isn't Tuesday up? Yeah, but we ditched Monday. So, yeah. So unlucky, or we just Sunday, I should say. Yeah, that's what it was. Sunday, but yeah, I'm gonna have a matter of that. Hmm. No intro. We can do an intro, but yeah, is this sad? This computer's having all these problems. I could probably switch it out for a different one. I really could. I really could switch it out for a different one. It would probably still work. I have to do a couple things to get it working, but we probably could switch it out. You know. Hey, remember my computer has the issue of like not turning on. It's doing the same thing again. Yeah, so I accidentally left it on overnight, and I went to restart it this morning because it wasn't working, and now it won't turn back on. Yeah, but we can stream like from this, like we can go into the kitchen and we can use the backpack and we can do all that stuff, but my main computer is just not going to work today. And we can do whatever. Yeah. We can go in the car today if you want, but we can use the kitchen. Yeah, I'm live, but I won't be able to hear any donations or anything like that. So, wait, can you bring me the backpack from downstairs? It's like right in the front door. All right, we'll just charge the back. Yeah, it's not an artesian computer. This is actually the one that I built. Sadly, this is an Nmplol built computer. Um, I don't even. It just started having this sort of issue. You know, it doesn't make sense. We could do FIFA. You can just change the title if it's the same as yesterday. Yeah. Rip PC. Yeah, it's pretty sad. I don't even know. It doesn't make sense. It's like having some sort of issue with just like current over like what like why is the current bad in this computer? Like does it need to be grounded or something? Yeah, I have no idea. FIFA, we could do FIFA. I have to go set it up though. The problem is like all the things that I do, like it takes like pre setup, like like it's yeah, we have a lot of tech problems, but keep in mind compare us to like someone like XQC, we have 10,000 times the tech that he does. The guy has 2 monitors and a computer where it works for him. For us, we have way more stuff. So of course there's going to be way more tech issues, things like that when things don't work, because it's not like Legos. Legos are meant to be placed on top of each other. It's like we have Legos, we have, maybe some Play-Doh, we have some glue, we just stick it all together and then sometimes, things fuck up. But that's kind of what's happening here. If that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't even have a mouse really, so we would just kind of sit here. Are you going to Logan's tournament? No, I think Logan's tournament's for like a small streamers today. So, yeah. Maybe we can just build a new PC. I don't know. This one seems to work pretty good actually. Besides, we actually do have a computer downstairs in a box. Should we just unbox it? Should we unbox Chance's Artesian build PC, the last one? Or should we leave it in the box? We could just plug that one in. Maybe that one will work, See if that one works. Yeah. Another Artesian. Yeah, I mean, we get them for free, mate. You'd be a fool to turn them down, right? You think we pay for these computers, chat? We are not the same, trust me. The King, thanks for subbing. Josh, thank you. Jars, thank you. Mush, thank you. Pete, thanks for the gifted subs. Taser, thank you. Chance has a Hogwarts Lego. You want to build Legos today in the kitchen? We can build some Legos if you guys want. Hasn't really been effing. It actually wasn't random. So what this computer, actually this thing could have too. So the reason this computer was effing was because it tried to update itself. And the update would cause a critical error. And it caused the whole thing to freeze. So I don't know what's going on with these computers. I think these computers are trying to be too smart for themselves, and they just keep fucking themselves over. So, yeah, I disabled the updates. Yeah, I did. Thank you so much for the resub there, Rovi. We can just go in the kitchen really if we really want to. So, but this sucks. I can't even like play on the computer. I can sit in the kitchen and talk. For like 14 hours or whatever if you guys want, but play Apex, I can't. I can't even play a game today. The only game we could play is on the PlayStation, so whatever that one is. What GPU? This has 3090 in it. My main PC is the one that's broken. Yeah, we could do some FIFA probably. That's probably the only one that'll work. We can do FIFA kitchen or we can go in the car. Gran Turismo 5 on PS5. Is that on there? I mean this genuinely. I have not turned on my PlayStation in probably 6 months. Hold on. There you go. Can you go back downstairs? Are you okay? You're waddling around. No, no. Dude, this actually sucks because I really wanted to play Apex today. I really did. I wanted to play Apex or play some Mario Kart or something fun. But now, it's all just a load of shit. All because it's computer's current. Should I take this water and dump all the water on the computer so the current isn't over? I could fix it, right? It's a really good idea. The PC's thirsty. Yeah, it is. Is OTK game night tonight? Is today Wednesday? Yeah, maybe, I guess. No, it's not Wednesday. It's Tuesday. Well, maybe it's on Tuesday then. I don't know. What's wrong with the PC? I can show you. It's just it's not that it doesn't boot. It thinks well, maybe it is. It says this. I don't know if you guys can see it. You can't read it, can you? It says, overcurrent has been detected on your USB device. The system will shut down after 15 seconds to protect your motherboard. So, I don't even know what that means. I've literally, and I mean this, I've unplugged the USB from the motherboard itself. Like the USB, receptors, and it's still has that sort of issue. Um, yeah, it's actually the physical USBs. Try the USBs. I unplugged all of them. You know, so I don't know what the problem is. Motherboard's dying. It could be. It could be dying. This computer had a rough start to it. You know, when we built it, I remember it had some issues with like the BIOS and stuff like that. So it could be a BIOS issue. I don't even know how to update BIOS really. And the thing is, I can't even get to that page. The computer won't even let itself be on for more than 10 seconds. So we really can't even get there to even fix it in the first place. We can just hope that it fixes itself. You know. But who knows? Maybe it will start booting up. Try it again. All right, trying it again. I thought you guys were taking Tuesdays off. Yeah. Yeah. All right, let's see. Oh wait, it's booting. Hold on. Uh, is it gonna boot now? Mod check. Oh. Come on, you bitch. Okay, I see the BIOS screen. This is progress. Progress. Oh, hey, it turned on. Poggers. Would you look at that? Nice. Now I have all my monitors and stuff. Look at that. Nice. Now we can play Apex. Guys, guess you guys are really happy about that, huh? Amazing, amazing. He was lying. Why did we help? Chat. Do not say we. You guys didn't do anything. Like most things, you know, chat does nothing and takes all the credit. Typical. Typical chat. Typical. Didn't do nothing. But it is what it is. All my USBs are unplugged, so I gotta plug them back in. So how's your guys' day, chat? Everyone having a great day? You went to Costco? I think it's time for a new PC build. I just can't stand when computers have issues. You know what? You know what I need? Like, who's the best PC builder in the world? Who's that? Whoever that is. I want them just to come build me 3 perfect computers. They'll never have any problems or issues. That's what I need. 3 perfect PCs. Is that too much to ask for? I will pay whatever it costs. $100 billion. We will pay it. Whatever it costs. What the hell is this? A random cable. Hold on. Was that right? I didn't know I was plugged in there. There we go. We should have sound now. Can someone donate real quick? That'd be a good test. Wait, I didn't hear anything. There we go.
Nick, thanks for giving me my voice back.
No problem. There we go. Is it broken?
Nmplol.
Is it good? Car stream still? What do you want to do? Go drive around GTR? Is good? All right, we fixed everything. Yay! We can stream today. Wow. Look at that, guys. We're back. Who's excited? Wow, we get to have a stream today. Would you believe it? That's crazy. What's being played today? What's up, Dennis? I don't know. What do you guys want to play today, man? We the world's our oyster, chat. We can do whatever you guys want. You know? We can do some Mario Kart. We can do some Apex. You know, we can do some Star Citizen, dude. I'm feeling some Star Citizen. We could literally just go sit outside in the hot tub. You know? We could do that. Elden Ring. Well, we can't do that. Didn't Star Citizen get a huge update? A huge update for Star Citizen. Yeah, it definitely did. Yeah. No build Fortnite. No build Fortnite's really good. Daisy's fun too. Yeah.
Nick, last night I ate 6,000 calories of McDonald's for dinner. No cap. I felt my blood pressure spiking, thought I might die. But I am still here.
Wow, I'm bright. So yesterday I actually ate healthy. I did. I had rice, grilled vegetables, and salmon
Nicholas,
for lunch.
Are you an apex predator yet?
I'm not. And for dinner, I had a chicken quesadilla filled with healthy stuff. You know, so it was pretty good. It was pretty good day one. You know, so not bad. No proof. I mean, do you want me to take a picture every time I eat food and fucking post that shit? You know, is that what you guys want? Like everything I eat? You know, is that really what you guys want? Yeah. Yeah, I guess we could do that. Why no chat on screen? You guys are a bunch of needy fucks. You guys know that? Like, you're all just a bunch of needy fucks. You know, like, if I was your guys' mom, I would literally hate you. You know, I would literally burn you with lit cigarettes. I'm not kidding. That's literally what would happen if I was your mom. You know, so. Can we get your sub count on stream? Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Are you kidding me? Well, there you go. Anything else you want? Anything else you want on screen? You want my phone number? What else you guys want? Anything else? Let's hear it. What more do you guys want? You want my dick size on there? You put my social security number? The weather. You want to put the weather on? All right, what's the weather? 73 and hazy. Hold on, let me put that up there. The weather. Give me a second. Weather. 73 and hazy. Okay, anything else? What else you guys want? Gross income 2021. You want my weight? Okay,
No.
hold on. So you want my weight too? Okay. Okay. Okay, you got my weight. What else you guys want? Anything else? While we're here. My relationship status. Okay. Maya relationship status. Okay. What else you guys want?
You boomer.
Anything else? Well, while we're here. I don't even know where it just went. It just literally just vanished. No joke. That thing just literally just people poofed. There we go. I got it back. Okay, anything else? Latest news from the White House. GTR horsepower. Okay. Got it. GTR horsepower 565. Okay, anything else? Do you have technology for gifts? Yeah? Give it to me. Put it in mods chat. Okay. Oral wants this. All right. Anything else? Where is it? Okay, anything else? What else we got? The Pogo counter. Malena, estimated time of arrival. You want me to add a countdown? Okay, let's do it. Let me see. Was at a random countdown, huh? Let's see how good I am at this sort of stuff. Sub goal. You guys want to see how much
Nick,
money we've made in donations over my entire career?
PFRFR
Should we add that
get in
too?
that GTR with yo girl and let these chatters know how it is to be a banger on Twitch for a straight decade, no cap. You a real one, let em know. Nmplol gang XQCL gang. Check it.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. XQCL guys, XQCL. Let me see here. Let's just make a timer, dude. We'll add a widget. Okay. Stream tools, alerts.
This is looking like a CNN news feed.
Yep. Actually, how do we even add a countdown? Am I an idiot? There we go. Countdown. We don't want the days or that, so we're gonna get rid of days. Okay. How long until Malena gets here? How long do you guys think until she gets here? What time is it? Probably 30 minutes, maybe 45 minutes. Maybe. All right. Let's just make the text a little bit bigger here, so everyone can see it. Text 50. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. Copy this link. We're going to add this countdown. Here we go. All right. Anything else you guys want? What is this at? I can't even see. Hello? Dude, am I an idiot or am I a genius? 2, 6, 8 by 68. What a stupid ratio. All right, there's the countdown. All right, anything else? Make all the text different colors. Oh, okay. Will that be a lot more fun for you guys?
Can you please auto-publish the VODs? Thank you very much, smile.
All right, we'll make this one, I don't know, blue. All right, how about that? This one can be, what's a good color for the chat here? Chat probably likes, I don't know, yellow. Okay. How about that? Looking good? Are we having fun, guys? Is this what Twitch is all about? This is fun, right? Why didn't that change color? Oh, I clicked the wrong one. There we go. How about that? Perfect. Make them different fonts. Oh, okay. AB Nursery, thanks for the prime. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, do we have everything we need up there? Are we good? Any more information? I'm deleting all of these stuff, by the way. It's all gone. Perfect. That's how you guys doing? You guys having a good morning? Oh, there's the what faces coming in. Did you go to the gym? I didn't. Did not quite make it to the gym yesterday. I worked out too hard.
Can you put a picture of my face over yours so I finally feel like the star of the show?
No, we're not gonna do that, Pete. I'm so sorry.
Yo.
So what's up, guys? Good morning. Where are the VODs, dumbass? Why would you have to say the word dumbass?
Good morning, Nick and chat.
Why would you have to say dumbass? You know, I'm not coming I'm not coming in here saying, "Hey, where's my 100 gifted subs?" Poor people. Like what? Like you didn't have to say dumbass. I don't do that stuff. So it's not even necessary. You call us poor all the time. You call me poor all the time. So I don't know what to tell you, man. It really is. Exactly. You're doing it right now. So I don't want to hear it. Why does the title say gaming? You're never gaming. What's the title say? I don't even know what the title is. I couldn't even change it earlier. Yeah. Gaming plus other things. That is a terrible title, you freak mods. All right, I'll do it. Click this title. Click this stream if you want to have some fun, because we are having fun in this stream, doing things together, building a quality community. Heart. All right, that's the title, mods. Boom. That's how it's done. See that? You guys taking notes? Yeah, much better. Yeah.
Imagine being poor. NMP rich.
I never say that. That is always something you guys say. I would never say that. I would never say something like that. That is what you guys say, and it's like your inside joke amongst yourselves. It isn't something I would say. So, I would never say that. Any guests today? No, but tomorrow, I think S-Fan and Baby No Money are coming on tomorrow. So we can do a cooking stream with them tomorrow or something fun. Yeah, watch how Hassan defended you against Maya on his stream. Is there a clip? Is there a clippity clip, for that? Wait, Bobby, are you banned on Twitch? Hello? Um, Nick, did you change the emotes? What emotes? I don't use emotes. Um, invite Slicker. He was the most fun. Is he still around? Wait, Bobby, you're banned? How long are you banned for? Um, did you wash your hair today? No. People with S fan, we could play. What this guy just say? You're the worst kind of black man, internalizing and excluding and entitled white man's greed and fears. Fuck you, unfollowed NMPW. Infamous Jody, thanks for that tier 1. Welcome. 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 Cookie stream with Lakari. Sure, I'm down. Guys, you do understand, like, every time you say, like, invite Slicker, invite Lakari, you guys understand, like, I'm never the one to invite them, right? I just don't invite people, you know?
Yo.
But I'm down, though, if they want to come over. You guys have to be the middleman. There was a shooting in New York. That's pretty much how it goes, usually. Thank you, Just Draken, for the kind words. Is this man slow or what? No. How does that make you feel?
Yo.
How does what make me feel? What Indem just said? Or what?
Morning, Nick C.
Tabs, what's up? Good morning. Hazard, hello.
Any shot of Roflegator and Stephanie cooking stream versus battle again? Smile, perhaps drunk edition? Perhaps a little blub in the hot tub after?
We can, yeah, we can.
XQC cheer.
We could. Thank you for the sub there. 2 months, Mom Spaghetti. We could do some Rafflegator content. Yeah, Rob is great. I like him. Yeah, I listened to the Baby New Money song. It was really good. Sub for 50 months. That's what's up. Hey, there's a girl that I like, and she also likes me, but she just told me she's been having lots of sex with her boyfriend. How do I deal with this?
Everyone likes me and thinks I'm great in my safe space. My safe space.
There's just nothing you can do. Yeah.
NMP Rich.
I love your streams with other streamers. Yeah, those are the best. Obviously, it's the most fun. Then stop being lazy and invite them. Guys, I'm lazy. You know? You just gotta deal with it. 5 people shot in the subway. Explosives found, apparently. I mean, mate, it's just... What do you want to say about it? You know, it's horrible. I've seen a video like that. Like what? Yo, Prolag, thanks for subbing. Any dandruff today? Yeah, probably. There's always dandruff. People mad you are not from the hood and speak and act different as a black man. Lol, ignore them. Yep. Any advice on how you started as a streamer? No, my path to success, it will be different from yours. Yeah. Yeah. It's just different.
Nick, this morning I was talking about the Amazon position, where the woman gets between the man's legs, holds them up, and pulls his pee-pee down, then uses it like it was hers. Have you seen this before? What are your thoughts? Love you guys.
I'm terribly afraid to say, but you fell off. Was I ever on? Did you work out yesterday? I did not. Did you invest in any stocks? No. You guys want to invest in stocks? We can take 10 grand and we can put it in a stock. You guys can pick it.
Any minus 25 means you are poor lol.
Yep. If anyone says minus 25 because it's tier 3
Nicholas,
sub, it means you're
Merkel
poor.
here. So, I
Yep.
just thought I'd share.
Yep.
My palms are sweaty. Knees walks. Arms heavy. Mom's spaghetti. Yep. Crub. Can you do a countdown on when you will subscribe back to our Steam? Yep. Countdown till Nicky Arenas again? Yep, 7.
Did you know that the
Dak.
7th most subscribed streamer on this platform right now is a furry?
Everyone likes me
Nope.
and thinks I'm great in my safe space.
I didn't know that. Any advice on how to get a girlfriend? Well, contrary to what Twitter and the internet says these days, you have to have something that people find endearing or attractive, you know? You got to have something that people would like. You got to be funny, you got to be rich, you got to be good looking, you got to have a nice car. You got to have something, you know? Contrary to the internet, you know, you can't just live in your mom's basement and post on Twitter all day and get a girlfriend, you know? You got to really have something going for you, you know? So, just find something and do it. Easy. How many Oreos you eat already? None. I'm healthy. I'm healthy, Nick, now. I don't know what a neti pot is. I'm sorry. Why you look so sexy? Thank you. Thoughts on pegging? Never tried it. Never been about that. Is the NMP community getting more toxic? I don't know. Kinda. Yeah, I'd say so. Yep. Yeah, I'd say so.
NMP7.
Thank you for the resub there. Yo, Webhead, thanks for subbing. Sage, thank you. Papa, thank you.
Have something going for you? Then how did Russell? Well, never mind.
Well, Russell's funny. Russell's a funny guy. Russell's friends with Miz, you know? I'm not saying anything. I'm just putting it obvious, you know? Russell has things going for him. He dresses well. You know? You know what I'm saying? So, you got to have something, guys, you know? You guys like to rag on streamers, but, you know,
Good morning.
you got to
Nick.
have something.
Here's to another month.
He smells nice. I wouldn't go that
XQCL.
far. Rena, thanks for the 10 months. How you doing? I love that Nick reads the stupid shit that we say. You guys do, dude. I actually met a viewer yesterday when I was out getting lunch with Finn. He was like super Chad. It was crazy. He was like super Chad. He was really well groomed. He was like, yo, Nick and Malena, like, love your streams. I look at this guy. I'm like, you got everything together.
28.
You know, it was crazy. It was nuts. It was not like the typical viewer you would expect. This guy has things going for him.
Fuck that fucking guy that said we're getting more toxic. Hope he gets diarrhea in front of his crush and it runs down his leg and into his shoes. Just kidding.
Okay. Well, you know, different type of viewers, I guess.
That was me smile.
That was you? Oh, what's up, man? It probably was you. I'm not gonna. I have no idea. He never said his name. I'm sexy and I don't have a personality. What do I do? Okay, we'll post Instagram pictures with some hashtags, and eventually some girls will find them. They'll DM you if you're actually sexy, and you DM them back, and you be like, "Hello, I'm sexy, but I have no personality. Do you want to hang
I'm
out?"
gonna take the day off from work today because of allergies. Not a joke. Just thought you'd like to know you're not alone.
Thank you.
Let's get some hearts in chat.
Thank you.
-3.
You know what? About 31 sloths. Thank you. Enjoy your day off. You deserve it. Okay? You really do. You really just deserve it. You really do. What is this? I make too much money to be dealing with you. Excuse me. What?
Just donating to watch the pause type minus 250 and laugh at them. Sup, Nick?
Anonymous just donated $250.
Pop.
Just donating to watch the pores type minus 250 and laugh at them. Sup, Nick. Wow. Wow. $250. See, when I was a smaller streamer, you know, before like the Malena era, we would get like donations that were that big, right? But now that we kind of blew up, we don't really get them anymore. That is a metric fuck ton of cash, man. I don't know what to say. Like that's, I can't remember the last time we had a donation that big. $250 fucking dollars. That's ridiculous. Like that's actually ridiculous. So like, thank you, I guess, and you know, I do enjoy laughing at the pores from time to time. He said it, not me. You know, he said it. Not, he said
NMPD.
He said it. He said it, guys. He said, "Thank you for $250. Holy shit, man, that's crazy. That's so much. My God, dude. Oh man, you can buy 10 meals now. Yeah, you got my food for like the whole week for sure. Oh my God. Yeah, that's crazy. What is this? Thank you, Oro. Let me watch this.
It was not my brother.
What is this here? What is with this camera? It's so bright. Anyone else? Mod check brightness? What is this?
It was not my brother.
I love your brother.
Yeah, he's the man. You need tech guy Paulum? I do. Okay,
Nah,
hold on.
He's trash.
Wait, what? How?
Nick sucks at tech.
He's the go to tech. We subscribe to Paulimism around these parts. Paulimism, yeah. Okay, hold on. So here. It was not my brother.
See, Maya's out there. Maya's out there being a real bitch, and my man Hassan has my back. So, thank you, Hassan. Thank you. You know what? I can say that because both these streamers are banned on live stream fails, so I can say whatever I want, and it won't get clipped. So, Maya's being a real bitch. Thank you, Hassan. So, yep, and she'll never even see it. Perfect. Yeah. They'll never see it. So, God, it's such a great thing to have. Oh, there we go. Invite Hassan to your stream. I did. I invited Hassan to my stream, and he actually said he's down. So we should be doing some stuff with Hassan in the future, though. Yeah.
Nick, that's stupid. I can turn $250 into
Is
83
Maya's not even
separate
here?
donos. That would last me 2 to 3 days. Spread it out. Make lots of unfunny, annoying messages. Milk it.
Pete, I think that's really just you. Yo, Gretchen, thanks for resubbing. West Side, thank you so much. Vert, thank you. How you doing, man? Daily sub mode. You want to try sub mode for a couple minutes? I mean, we can if we want, but sub mode's just awful here.
Is this live? Also, L, do you like e-girls or I-ladies? I-ladies nuts on your head. Who are these people asking about the Amazon position and begging? It is 9 in the morning, my brothers. What made you like this? Find Jesus.
So, a lot of our community is a lot of them. I would say the vocal majority of people in the chat typing are like maybe 23 plus. Most of us have already done our college. You know, we're at the point where we're starting to do the cycle. Every day for the rest of our lives is going to be the same, right? Right. And we're realizing this, and we're losing our minds. Okay. Your dad, what's up? How you doing? Thanks for the tier
Damn,
3.
you're streaming today.
Yep, we're live on Tuesday. So we're at the point here where we're losing it. We are. That's why our community is what it is. We're all just older, and we're tired of it. You know, we know that this is going to be the rest of our lives until we die.
Rich.
Yeah.
What is your T level? Mine is 201.
My T level is like 212. 212 it was. Pretty bad. Yeah. You can take it out sub mode. You already did. Good job. Yeah.
Yes, Nick, we are losers. I'm 29. Why am I here?
Oh, by the way, guys, we're going to get an ad in about 9 seconds. So if you don't want to see this ad, you should probably subscribe. It's about 5 seconds from now, and it's going. Nothing. I tried. I couldn't do anything about it. It was auto. So, you know, what ads? Yeah, I mean, if you don't get them, you don't get them. But someone just got it.
Yo.
It's going right now. It's literally going for a minute. So, you know, it is what it is. If you subscribe here, you won't get them. You know, but easy. I don't believe you are 212 testosterone. No way. I have a test. Do you want me to show you the screenshots? I tweeted the screenshots. I did. Edis the fetus. Thank you. Thank you for the resub there. Quarzval, how you doing, man? I recognize all these names, by the way. Am I becoming parasocial? Yeah. He's telling big secrets during the ad. Yeah, stop cracking your neck. Sorry. I'm here only for the ads, actually. Thank you. I think you actually are, because you're always asking for ads. Thanks to whoever gifted me a sub. IG. What's IG stand for? Isn't it OG? Yo, George of the George, 5 gifted. Thank you. Helping out people here. That's awesome. Thank you.
Hoping to be dead before the money runs out. Maybe an embolism, something quick.
Guys, do you think Pete's depressed? I really think he's truly is depressed. Pete,
it's Tuesday.
Stop being so
Vault
goddamn
Day.
depressed and go
What
work
do you
out,
need
bro.
In your parlor?
Okay?
Cap.
How about that? Go get shredded. How about that? Hey, if you're still depressed, well, you did the best you could. Yo, Nick, what's up, man? How we doing? Do you recognize this? What? Shouldn't companies spam ads to the rich instead of the poors? Wouldn't they get more money that way? No, because there's a lot more poors than there are the rich. And the rich, like, you know, everyone can buy a sandwich. I'm sure some of you bought a sandwich today. You know, spam the sandwiches to everybody. You know, I buy a sandwich, you buy a sandwich, Bill Gates would buy a sandwich. You know, people buy whatever. Look at Donald Trump. That guy eats more McDonald's than everybody. So.
Hey Nick, finally woke up early enough to sub during stream. Love the streams, Malena, and everything you guys do. Nmplol.
Well, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you're here. Yeah, I see we've got 25 gifters, so we got to dance.
You know what that means. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Thank you. Wow. Thank you so much. The wood box with 25 gifted
GTR
subs.
Omega lol.
Shut up. GTR is a great car. I actually had a dream about GTR last night. It was. Do you want to hear this dream? Okay. I'm just going to tell it because this is actually why I was late today. So I had a dream. Okay. I was in like some southern place. Okay. And me and Malena drove the GTR up there. And we were hanging out with a whole bunch of people from the South. I mean, like real South, you know, talking mullets, you know, chewing tobacco, you know, all that stuff. And I was sitting there at this table, and we were trying to eat some food. And then these people showed up. They're like my age or younger, kids, I don't know. And they're all talking about cars, you know. And apparently the guy had like the R37. right? It was an R37 GTR. I'm like, bro, how do you have this car? You know, and like I was trying to like fit in with them because I was scared, you know, because it was in the South. I was scared, and I was trying to fit in. Um, you know, and as it goes on, like he gives me a cigarette. He's like, you have to smoke this cigarette. I'm like, bro, I never smoked this cigarette before. You know, I thought to myself, I'm like, all right, I gotta pretend, you know, and I did it, and I smoked the cigarette so the guy wouldn't you know, be mad at me or whatever. And then, dude, I'm not kidding you guys. This is literally in my dream. We start walking because apparently there's a car dealership down the road. We're like, he's like, all right, I'm gonna go buy a Lambo. I'm like, okay, dude, yeah, you're gonna buy a Lambo right now. He's like, yeah, watch me. And as we're walking, we pass houses, and these houses are like draped in like the Confederate flag. I'm like, oh my god, you know. And then as we walk by, the old lady on the porch is like, yeah, y'all don't come around here. I'm like, didn't plan on it, bitch. Okay. So we keep going, and then I wake up, and I woke up, and it's like 15 minutes still streaming. I was late. So that was actually the story. I'm not kidding. That was literally what happened. You know, today. So, yeah. Yeah. The South, people in the South are nice. But that was just the dream. You know, obviously it's not real. Weird dream. Sounds like a nightmare. No, it was fine. It was fine. Leno was eating waffles. It was cool. Yeah, did he get the Lambo? Yeah, no, we did. The Lambos are all old. He didn't want one. So, yeah, that's pretty much what's going on.
I'll work out when you do. Until then I'm going to eat, fap, donate, crap. Rinse and repeat.
Pete,
On and on.
that is not how this works, guys. Pete, do not work out when I do. Okay, that's not how it works. You need to work out for yourself. Don't worry about what I'm doing. Okay, you don't let my bad example be your excuse. Okay, that's not how this works. You know. Yeah, morning Nick and morning chat heart. Wow, Moonbeam, that's very nice of you to say. Yeah. Did you wake up wet? No, I didn't wake up wet from a car dream. You know. Yeah. As someone who grew up in the South, seeing Confederate flags was a norm. Yeah, I mean, literally saw a Confederate flag 2 days ago. So, you know, that stuff happens all the time. Do you usually remember your dreams? I do. Hey, mini weekly check. You need a janitor? My factory job is literally tearing up my tendons. Are you asking me if I need someone to clean the house? No. I do not. I do not. I woke up and a snake had entered my room. I live in Australia. That is horrifying.
So you're soy in your dreams too, Ham?
I mean, apparently, I guess. Would you fight the people in my dreams? Looking handsome today. Keep with the good work. Wow. Thank you. You probably look handsome too. Classic Nick. Do as I say, not as I do. Yeah, that's how it should be. Still waiting for the 5-hour subathon. Guys, you know we're actually approaching 1 million followers. I was thinking if we had 1 million followers, we can stream for 5 hours. What do you guys think? I think that would be a good party. You know? 5-hour stream. That'd be really nice, right? That's not bad. That's not bad. That's a good one. 5-hour marathon. That's crazy. Yeah. That's not bad. Back to Norway? I don't know, sometime. There's actually a whole bunch of stuff going on like coming up soon. I'm gonna be traveling a lot. You know. Martin Luther King has a dream about racial equality.
Nick, I don't know if you saw, but someone in chat said you're fat. It was so funny. I wonder if he'd be fat if he could afford McDonald's. Stay poor, chat.
Well, chat, I don't know what you've done, but you've pissed someone off with money. And they've given me another $100. And you know what? Thank you. Thank you so much for that $100. Chat's saying -100, but you know, it's when you type -100, essentially it's a self-report. You know, saying that, you know, stuff like that, you know, so self-report. But yeah, donating the last of his savings. You never know, guys. Like there could be people in this chat who just super rich, you know, don't give a shit. You know, there really could be. There really could be. Someone in chat says you sit on a throne of lies. Oh my God, why would you say that? That's like
Hey
horrifying.
Nick, I have a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Why would a woman want to go on a date, then send a text saying they aren't looking to date, and finally she says we aren't compatible and totally cut off contact? I can't wait to see her at work later.
Man, I don't know. I don't know anything about that. Okay? Because that's never happened to me. But from what I can gather, your next course of action should be to completely ignore her forever. So if she doesn't want to hang out with you and she doesn't want to, she cut off contact, move on. There are so many girls out there. It's not even, listen, I've already moved on from Malena and we're still together. Okay. So just move on and, you know, it just completely ignore her forever. You know what I'm saying? So that's just, that's the way that it goes, guys. Uncapped subathon? Yeah, fuck no. I'm not doing a subathon ever.
As a car guy, do you like any club cars? One of my dream cars is the 1969 Chevy Nova SS.
Yeah, I saw this old Corvette the other day at the mall, and it was like one of the most beautiful cars I've ever seen. It was like a 60s Corvette or something. It was so pretty. Are you going to RTX Austin? What is RTX? Isn't that a graphics card? Yeah. Yeah, the Japan thing's a joke for sure. This dude's flexing on us? He is. Yeah, he is. He's flexing on you guys. I'll take the money, though.
That guy could be rich, or he could just not need the money anymore where he is going. Probably the latter, since a fellow NMP enjoyer.
What do you mean probably where he is going? What are you saying, Ronald McDonald? Where is he going? Where is he going? So really, how was the Razor store? It was fun. Met a lot of nice people. You know, we didn't die, so it was good. You know, so it was pretty good. Oh, slip and slide. Guys, not everyone is depressed and thinking about slip and slide, okay, guys? Or are they?
Hey Nick, so are any of the OTK members going to TwitchCon EU?
Yes.
Enjoying the content? Thanks for the EU-friendly stream times.
I'm pretty sure S-Fan would go to TwitchCon EU. I mean, I might go, you know, depending on flights and stuff. You know, I like going to Europe. Europe's great. I like meeting people. I do. So I don't know. Maybe. My fish paste army will be in attendance on your next public event. See, Indem, that's why I don't want to go to stuff, because you say things like that. You know? That's why I don't want to go to things, because you. Is that what you want? What's your favorite car? Mine's a Jaguar. My favorite car is the Nissan GTR.
I have about 2,000 a month I can do with what I'd like. Does that make me rich?
You have about $2,000 a month that you can do what you like. Does that make you rich? I would say so. If you can burn $2,000 a month, I would say so. Yeah, that's a lot. No, you don't think so?
I make too much money to be dealing with you. Excuse me. Get away, bitch.
Chat, 1 year gifted sub to whoever makes Nick laugh the hardest with a joke making fun of chat.
Okay. Someone called Chat's abusive boyfriend just tipped $100.
Come London, bruv.
So 1 year gifted sub to whoever makes Nick laugh the hardest with a joke making fun of Chat. The problem is no one's ever going to do that because I haven't laughed at anything that Chat's ever said because Chat isn't funny. They're not funny. Like, they're just not funny, dude.
25 push-ups for 25 gifted. Try hard.
Okay. I read a timeout message and he said Chat is black and he got timed out and it... I guess he wins. That wasn't even. It was just so stupid.
NMP Rich.
That was so stupid. It's like so stupid. It's so stupid. It's not funny.
NP.
It's not. That doesn't count. That doesn't count. Let me see a joke. Let me see a joke. All right, that doesn't count.
I make too much money to be dealing with you. Excuse me. Get him away, bitch.
I know, that's the point.
Yeah. Well, thank you for stop. Why are you donating $100 to say 4 words? Stop. Jesus Christ. Who is this person? My goodness. Oh my God.
Can you guys do some events on the East Coast? We have New York City.
Wow.
Isn't that a nice place to do something? Yay, sure, we could. We could do that. Dismissive response. Moving on.
You want us to do an events in New York? What?
You literally took
Who is this?
cheapest color on car that you can buy and you here saying rich and puppy omega lol.
You took the cheapest color on car that you can buy and you're saying you're rich and shit, omega lol? I haven't. How am I getting yelled at? Guys, it is one person
Plus-
donating $100 at a time making fun of you guys. I'm not doing anything. Okay? You guys are saying minus 100 every time they donate, and they're calling you poor. It's a back and forth.
So
I'm
I've
just
heard
in the
you
middle
like to
here.
go
I'm the
to
middleman. Why am I getting
Europe.
attacked?
I always wanted to go to Europe.
I didn't do any of that
Yep.
stuff.
Europe.
I think you guys are all wonderful people, super intelligent, and exciting in your own way. You know. 2K is not his paycheck; it's what he can blow on what he wants. Oh yeah, I'm too far behind. Let me scroll down here. Dude, I'm actually kind of hungry. My stomach's growling. I didn't eat anything yesterday. This is the problem with trying to lose weight, guys. Is the hunger pain. Do I just take some Adderall to get rid of the hunger pain? Do we just take some drugs, guys? Press 1 for drugs. What do we do? My girlfriend said that you are hot AF, except I don't have a girlfriend, and I said that was a good one. I keep falling into that one. Yeah, are you done stalling? Daddy, this is literally my stream, by the way. This is the best. This is all we got. I'm not like XQC. I don't got the juice playing games for those hours a day. I'm not like Miz. I don't have the hot guests coming on. You know, I'm not like S-Fan. I'm not super witty. You know, I'm not like E-Rob. I'm not bad at games. You know, my stream is me just talking to you guys. That's it. Antho says, super follow tweet every day or I unsuper follow. Damn, getting threatened by Antho
You
now.
don't think I'm funny? Really? Tell me I'm funny. Please. Validate me.
Yeah. I've written a joke. What is it, Jonas?
Morning, Nick. Are you a fan of music? Have you heard of a guy named Dewey? As in,
DeWay?
VODs nuts fit in your mouth. Got him. Anyways, thanks for streaming on your day off.
No problem. 2 men broke into a drugstore and stole all the Viagra. The police put out an alert to be on lookout for the 2 hardened criminals.
It's not gonna work if I sit over here.
I fixed it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. Guys, Melena's here. She looks like a princess.
You think so?
Yep.
Okay.
Wow, look at her, guys.
You can't see me.
There you go. Good morning.
Morning. How's it doing? No? What's the word? How's it going?
Melena, someone's donating a whole bunch of money.
I know, I've been watching.
Isn't that crazy? This doesn't happen anymore.
I know.
Imagine being rich and choosing to buy a McLaren or Porsche instead of a gigacat GTR. NMP Rich.
Thank you.
Hope the sugar-free life is going well for your daddy.
I don't know if we're doing sugar-free life. I think we're doing more like
XQCL.
okay. I think we're just doing portion control. It's just so much
Any
pain.
chance of bird cam today?
Bird cam. It's up to Malena, really. Did you hear my fucking mouth just make that noise? What the hell was that?
What was that?
Did you hear that?
Yeah, that was really stupid.
That just came out of my mouth. Like, what? Am I dying? What was that? Good morning, Malena.
Morning.
How you doing today?
Tired.
Really? Why are you tired?
Nick, let me be real for a minute.
Yeah, here we go.
The best way I have ever found to deal with hunger pains, when I feel them, and want to eat, I go into the bathroom and take my clothes off and stare at my disgusting troll body. Then I just go lay down after.
Okay, dude. That's just so informative and nice. Thank you. Very, very, very informative. Cool blue long sleeve. Colorblind gang, dude. Yeah, I mean, I'm tired because I'm not a morning person. How are you doing?
Doing great. Doing great.
You are?
Yeah, I'm doing awesome.
Nick, Nicholas, Mr. Pollum, are you listening? I got fired from my job at the bank today. An old lady came in and asked me to check her balance, so I pushed her over. Oh my
god.
That's not funny. If you're hungry, just drink water. I am. Melissa, what do you want to do there?
Go back to bed.
Guys, do you guys want to go back to bed? Guys, press 1 for going back to bed.
Like every morning.
Oh man, you know what the crazy thing about Malena is? She's like dead tired, like in the morning, and like wide awake at night.
And you're the opposite.
I'm the complete opposite, and it's so bad for us because she always wants to.
I make too much money to be dealing with you. Excuse me. Get out of my way, bitch.
Huh, nothing funny I guess. One in chat if you have a hot girlfriend and a GTR.
Oh, that's me. Thank you for another $100 donation. What is happening?
Thanks, I guess. Yeah. I don't know. I read that it's a gene thing. If you're a morning person or a night person. Who cares what I read though, but that's what I heard. It takes me like 5 hours to wake up.
Yeah. Well, did you get some coffee?
No, not yet.
Why don't you go make some and turn the kitchen stream on?
I could possibly do that.
Okay, well. It's not a bad idea. Yo, Laser, thanks for the 8 months.
What are we doing in the kitchen?
What do we normally do in the kitchen?
Can we just go get food?
What?
Can we just go get food?
You want to? What is wrong with you today?
Can we just go get food?
You want to go get food?
Yeah.
Do you want to hop in the GTR and go get food?
Yeah.
Instead of making it?
Yep.
We could do that. We have that technology.
Nick, if you go to DreamHack, can I have a picture if I see you? Psych, I don't want one.
Okay. Man, what's going on with you right now?
Like every other human, I'm tired in the morning.
And how about you like wake yourself, do some push-ups or something? Oh, do that Pilates exercise you were doing with the feet in the air.
I probably should not.
Why?
Cause you know dough before you have to like warm it up, like it's like hard. The dough is like hard, and then after it's been like moved around for a while, it gets like loose. That's like what I am in the morning. Like it takes me a while to like warm up.
So you're hard?
Yeah.
Well then, shouldn't we? Don't you want to push the dough and massage the dough till it gets soft? So shouldn't you massage
You're gonna
yourself?
take the fucking dough out of the fridge first. God, let me chill for a bit. Are you always as annoying? I just never realized.
I can just see that guy shaking and sweating as he tries to build up the courage to ask for a picture at DreamHack.
Yeah, that does happen. Some people do get super shaky,
Look at Malena today, Nicholas.
but it's fine.
Stunning. You're really gonna deny the outside world of such beauty? Go get food. Car stream.
We can
Pogu.
go get food. Yeah, I mean, is that what I didn't really plan? I'm not kidding you guys. I wanted to play Apex Legends today. With
That is
Malena.
not true. I told you, what are we doing today? You said, don't know.
Yeah, and I decided I wanted to play Apex Legends.
When did you decide that?
Well, because chat wants Apex Legends.
Is she on her period?
Watch this, guys. If you want Apex Legends, subscribe with Twitch Prime. Watch. Okay, there we go.
Apex PLS.
See, look at all the primes coming in now. Here they are. Look at all these people subscribing. Uh-oh, subscribed. Dust Bunny subscribed. Ghost Hero subscribed. True Commerce subscribed. Trash Boat subscribed. Strong Doctor subscribed. Look at all these primers. Garrett subscribed. Nihilist subscribed. You know, One Trick. Black Panther subscribed. You know, look at all these guys that really want it. You know? Demixis primed as well. Look how real this is. This is all real.
Apex NMP suffer.
See? That's a lot of people.
I don't want Apex smile.
Oh. I mean, I guess we can get some food.
Nick, read the room. We don't want to cook today, okay? Let's just fire up the lazy day vibes.
Yeah. Look. Trifecta in play. 5 gifted subs. Fine, we can go in the car.
Nicholas, this
Yay!
is a test to the commitment to your portion control diet. Abort. Abort. She will snap you like a breadstick.
I guess we can go in. How about this? Can we play Apex when we get back?
Go get food, make your lady happy, and then play Apex smile.
Yeah, we can do that.
Minecraft poggers.
My eyebrows are way too angry today. It needs to be like this. Can I fix my makeup? Can I go fix my makeup? I look angry permanently because my eyebrows are literally pointing down.
All right, let's look at your face real quick.
They're like pointing down.
All right, look at the camera.
Hey Nick, I love you, but you're fat.
They're pointing like
JK.
down. I look angry. This should be like this.
No, you look normal.
Apex 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 Apex.
We can play. Let's play Apex.
Please no Apex.
Fuck. He said it. Can't do it then.
Why don't you guys like Apex, guys? We can go. We can just go get some food and we can play later. That's fine. If she needs food now to wake up, it's not boring. Okay, you know what's boring? You're boring.
Where are we gonna
Choose
get
is to
food?
come on stream. God Nick, let me rest.
What does that mean?
Where are we getting food?
I don't know. Apex is a dead game. No, it's not. I'm sorry for attacking you personally. I'm sorry, guys. I only like it when ACU, Timmy, Daltouche, or Nick Merckx plays. I'm better than them.
Did you go through Reddit yet?
No, I didn't even load it up.
Why?
Yeah, we can just go out and get it.
My grandmother has dementia. She would wander out and get lost. It was a problem, but I found a solution. Tied a bell around her neck. Sounds cruel, but problem solved. I mean, that thing was heavy.
Why would you
You
tie a
against
belt
DoorDash?
around your grandma's neck?
No, I'm not against DoorDash, but we'll just go get food today. It's fine. We'll just go get it. Malena wants to go in the car. I think she wants to just go in the
I
car.
like
Oh,
turtles.
Belle. Oh, holy shit.
Are you ready to go?
Nick, Apex is good for outstream after regular stream. That way we stretch out our time together and have more to watch.
Dude, today's a weird day. Are you guys feeling that? Is this a day of, this is a weird day. This is a weird old day. You know? It is what it is. What'd you just say here? Hey Nick, let's try to find something healthy but tasty from a place in real life. Can you even get healthy food from restaurants? Is that even possible? Is that even possible? It is?
Mm.
What do you get healthy from, like, Applebee's?
Bro, why would you willingly go to Applebee's?
Nick,
I'm sorry.
Help, I said something stupid. Can I get unfreezed in the chat? And sorry, Malena.
Yeah, we do it like Applebee's on a date night. I did not hear what you said. I'm sorry. I need another 20 minutes. I need another 20 minutes to make
Tell
up.
me happy birthday, Nick NMP suffer.
Happy birthday.
Got them Oreo shakes.
Happy
Okay.
birthday. His name is Lowell W. I am poor, but he's been sub for 21 months, so he must not be that poor, bud.
I've been frozen in chat before too, for saying something dumb. What does that mean? You get in time
Kid,
now?
how about you guys don't say anything dumb and you won't get banned? Is that not a fair trade-off?
Fuck.
Why someone say minus 100?
I really want to talk about it.
Talk about what?
The thing.
Oh my god, here she goes.
I'm really bad at keeping secrets.
That's why I don't tell you anything.
Well, this is not really your secret to tell.
I don't tell you any of my secrets.
I mean, I didn't ask.
Okay.
Tell us? Not yet.
What's that shirt? Aren't you sponsored by Coinbase now?
Um,
A child, no child. I
Current
had my period 2
is
weeks ago.
mobile banking. Coinbase is crypto stuff. They do not overlap. So, nice try, bud. Yeah.
Interesting how the Big Rainbows Anonymous donos stopped after Malena showed up on stream.
You think I donate to Nick? And it didn't. There was literally a big dono. It was called Chat's Abusive Boyfriend or something.
Wait a minute, that's true. It did stop when you showed up, and it was anonymous.
No, it didn't stop. It was still happening when I was here. I need to brush my teeth. I'm sorry, you're just gonna have to suffer with my teeth today.
No, go brush them.
Let me finish this cup of coffee.
Please brush your teeth.
I woke up at 8:30.
Do you go for apple juice or orange juice for continental breakfast at a hotel?
Depends if it's fresh. Apple juice if the orange juice is not fresh. Because orange juice can sometimes taste really fucking bitter and it's disgusting. But if it's nice and fresh, then orange juice. like normal orange juice that's not fresh is really fucking gross. It's like you're drinking vomit. It's like full of clumps and it's old and it tastes bitter and it's not sweet. Dance game. It is dance game. How would you know? Have you guys never thrown up before? Have you never been sick? We all know the texture of vomit. Like, hello?
Hi Nick, hi Malena, hope you have a good day.
She drinks coffee. Her take is irrelevant. I love the taste of coffee. Coffee doesn't taste bitter to me personally. I really, really like coffee. I don't like drinking black coffee. I used to when I did fasting because it was the only thing I could drink, but it's just coffee is just so fucking good. It just tastes like happiness. It's like the best part of my day is waking up and having a cup of coffee and having the dogs just be like happy to see me. It is the nicest part of every day. It's the little
One thing you
things.
could do today is... Are you ready? You could do this. That's right. This. What is this? You ask? It's exactly what it sounds like. It's this. Can you even see this? In chat? Can you see this? Can you see this? THIS?
Someone said that's kind of sad, and
Well,
I don't think it's sad.
Why is our community not funny?
Nick, what's your favorite part of the day?
What is my favorite part of the day? My favorite part of the day, if you want the God's honest truth, is the 5 seconds after I turn off my stream. Because I know that for the rest of the day, I don't have to
Our
do
streamer isn't
anything.
funny.
I have no responsibilities for the rest of the day. I could literally lay there with my cock out if I want to. That's the best part of the day.
The best part of my day is when I rip off my mascara at night. It's like really clumpy. And then it's like, okay, my makeup's coming off. This is really nice.
Can you describe happiness? I can't remember what that feels like.
Happiness is waking up and the sun's shining through your window, and then you hear your dog stretch, and they come over to you and they wag their tail, and they're just really happy to see you. And then you get up, and they do little tip taps with their feet, so you let them out. And then you take them outside, and they're just so happy to be around you. That the little things in life is the happiness. It's not about like the big picture always. It's the little things to be appreciated for. Are you going to Coachella? No. Happiness is finding happiness in the things you do in your daily life. Little things that makes you happy. Happiness is sex. I mean, if that's what makes you happy. But sex is gross, so.
What'd you just say?
Isn't that what everyone says?
Sex is what?
Gross?
Oh, no.
Who the fuck is that? Holy shit. Malena looks depressed. I think if I was depressed, I think it'd be harder for me to find happiness in the little things every day. I do have little things that make me happy. The chat's going too fast. I can't read. I don't. Music makes me happy, dude. Oh, that's
Happiness
nice.
is waking up in Norway with the farm Nick promised you.
He never promised me a farm. He didn't. Honestly, happiness is no one asked, but learning how to appreciate the things around you. Like the fact that I still have my mom around. And I was just so convinced for like a full year that she was gonna die. This sounds really dark. But like those little things, it's just like you gotta remind yourself of what you have and not just what you want all the time. And it's very hard to do that when you just see what everyone else has. You know, on social media they always portray the best shit. Because that's the best part of their lives they're putting out there and they're trying to glow to other people. But you can see with us, it's not just always happiness and flowers and portraying your best self. That's kind of also why I like streaming a bit. You get to see the real part of people, not just like cringy cut together YouTube videos that turn around quick. No, not like Instagram. Yeah, Instagram's really toxic. I'll just post posture pictures on Instagram. But like I unfollowed a whole bunch of accounts. I unfollowed I just unfollowed so many people. Every time I scrolled through my feed, I would get like upset and not happy, and then I just followed a whole bunch of shit that made me happy, like watching interior design and food that I want to eat. Instead of just following things that would make me just unrealistically envious of me not having. Animals as well. I follow a lot of animals. I recently did that too. It's nice. It's very liberating. Why unfollow me, Sag? I don't think I unfollowed you. I'm very iffy with who I follow now on Twitter because sometimes I'll post tweets where only people I follow can respond. Hello? What just happened? Should I mute up here? Ask him if I should mute up.
Hello? Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me? Yes? You guys can hear me right now. And you cannot hear Malena, right? Isn't that pretty cool how I switched into here from the phone? Go back to Malena? Should we go back to Malena? Is that what you guys want to watch? Really? So you don't want to go in the car? I mean, you guys don't want to be in the car? Hey.
Hold on, let me put socks on since we're gonna point the camera down.
Did you brush your teeth?
I did not. What? You love me? It's just me and you today. I'll just brush my teeth when we get back. Come on, there's an old toothpick here. Fuck it up. Like my hat.
Can you do me a favor?
What?
Can you reach in the backpack and grab the top modem. And
Is it unplugged?
no, just unplug the charger, the black charger.
Too much. Why is there? What is this?
It's a plate
Why is that just chilling back here?
because I had Pop-Tarts.
Do you think Maya could fit in this back seat?
Yes. Turn it this way. Turn it the other way. Yes, like that. Well, I had a Pop-Tart. See, it's charging.
This is the shortest cable ever.
Yeah. So what's the plan, Malena? No. What was that? You want me to kiss you? Keep your mouth closed.
Wait. You did not brush your teeth today either.
I did. My breath's just normally bad.
No, you did not brush your teeth.
I did brush my teeth. I just have bad breath.
No, you're lying.
No, I brushed my teeth. I just have bad breath. Up. $100 from Malena.
I would never.
Well, can we get plus 100 in the chat, guys?
Why would I waste my money like that?
Thank you. Thank you. All right.
Hi Nick and Malena.
Hello.
Love the streams. GTR go vroom vroom.
Vroom vroom.
All right, you guys ready to go?
Driving the GTR is like watching Nmplol when XQC is live. It's just wrong going so does car.
You want to take the GT? You want to take the GT3?
Why would we take his car? I don't like that car because everything like shakes.
Okay, guys, I'm going to say this, and this isn't me being biased. The GTR is actually a better car than the GT3. Chance's car is very hard. It is super stiff. You know, this car looks better.
Hold on. If you put a sunglasses on and say it, you sound more believable. Say it again.
Damn, you really didn't brush your teeth, did you? Is my breath really that bad? Be honest, like, truthfully.
It's pretty bad.
Really?
Yeah.
But this is what my breath always smells
Like
like.
mine smells like coffee and yours smells like...
What does it smell like?
Like you slept with your mouth open.
Oh, no.
It's just me and you.
But my breath always... This is the best it's ever going to smell.
No, it doesn't usually smell like this.
Maybe I have a molar or something.
A what?
A molar.
What is that?
I don't know, bad tooth.
What? Why would you call that a mole?
Molar. They're called molars or something.
I've never heard that word before.
Found you all from Bruce. Now I tune in every morning less than 3.
Oh, well, thank you.
We'll never be able to feel joy from little things, don't want any big things. Somehow feel worse. Gonna go take the leftover McDonald's out of the fridge and shovel it into my stupid fucking pig mouth until all I feel is stomach pain. That will help.
We had a conversation while you were here.
Can you, first off, seek help? Secondly, it was probably Pete, huh? I know it is.
It was him.
Are you guys ready to hear what a GTR sounds like cold start?
Can we open the garage first so we don't die?
We won't die. You ready?
25 gifted subs.
Hold on.
You know what that means. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Thank you. Thank you so much for 25 gifted subs. Really appreciate that. And now
Anal!
for the moment everyone's been waiting for. A Nissan GTR. Cold start. It'd be really funny if sounds so good, doesn't it?
See the little things.
It doesn't sound that good.
Open the garage. Please.
Alright. You ready?
Garage.
Are we ready?
Yeah. I like going in the car because it feels like we're not even streaming, bro. It just feels like we're just driving around doing dumb shit. It's nice. Let me read the chat. Sounds great. Sounds like my Honda. You gonna tune it up, bro?
No, that's the best it's ever gonna sound. Alright, ready?
You need to add a turbo if you don't have one already.
It has twin turbos. What the fuck are you talking about?
Isn't that stock? Guys, look at my nails. You see it? What do you think? I gotta have a short one so I can pick my nose.
Nope, Jess has a short one so she can massage the clitoris.
I don't need my hands to do that.
What? So this is all your idea, Malena. We're in the car because of you, so where do you want to go? The world's your oyster.
I want to go get food.
Okay. From where?
Someone said, you pay $150,000 for a car, I hope it has turbo. It unplugged. This unplugged. Can I not just charge it in here?
No.
It unplugged because the backpack slid away.
Yeah, well, you can try if you want. It's just a charger.
It worked.
Can chat see my shoes?
No, I don't think so.
I'm really turning into a socks with sandals sort of guy.
It means you're getting old.
No, I used to do this in high school.
That is true. But now socks and sandals are actually cool though. But you have to wear white socks and sandals.
You know what? I don't think people really know what cool is and isn't. You know? I feel like I feel like things that are cool are not actually cool.
Yeah, someone did say, is he driving with sandals on? What the fuck? Automatic is trash.
Dude, every time I hear someone say like automatic is trash, essentially they're just telling me that they actually don't drive updated sports cars, and they drive like the 90s stick shifts. You know.
Guys, look how pretty.
What the hell? There's a queue.
Oh, what?
Oh, it's a street cleaner. Never mind. Wait, I said street cleaner and you said truing.
Yeah.
So when you heard the word cleaner, you said truing.
No.
Have you been brainwashed by Twitch chat?
No. They're very pretty. Stop.
What? I'm just touching my knob.
Stop.
I can touch the knob when driving. This is normal.
Look at all this dust. We don't care, Malena.
This is just how normal people drive. By the way, guys, this knob isn't useless. Watch, you go like this. It's in manual mode. Now it's in automatic mode.
Wow, so you got semi-manual. Semi-automatic.
Yep.
You excited for the thing?
Yeah.
You are?
I'm so excited.
Talk about me being tired. You're the one who seems tired.
I'm not super tired. The problem is, I'm just like, I don't know how some streamers do it. Like, Like, they'll go live and not eat. Like, for the whole 8-hour stream. I don't know how people do it. Like, chat, do you guys go to work on empty stomachs? You know, I don't know how people do it, man. Like, even the Oreos give me life. You know?
Everyone said Adderall.
No one said Adderall.
They all said Adderall.
Really? Wait, so chat does Adderall to do their normal jobs?
They said they got the Sigma grind set.
Sigma grind set. What the hell is the Sigma grind set?
I don't know. Someone said Oreos are so disgusting. Someone said well-brewed treat for
Nick, for
breakfast.
the love of Christ, please stop caressing that knob sensually. I'm gonna vomit.
I'm not. I'm just holding the knob.
Why is that coming out of the phone?
Oh, because I have to fix it?
Is it because it's plugged into the car too?
Crew up.
Someone said drop a gear, Nick, take off.
Yeah, you're not supposed to do that when the engine's cold.
Someone said, Malena, I love you, I love you, I love you. We're currently in the Malena acceptable arc. Next month, it will be hate thread after hate thread. But then we're going back to the Malena acceptable arc. I quite enjoy this timeline right here. It's very peaceful. True, it is true. It goes so up and down. It goes so up and down. It's fucking crazy. Peaceful. It is peaceful. It's very nice and peaceful right now. We're complicated. Well, yeah, well, you're all right, I guess. I'll go back to this this VOD in about a month and a half. How do you feel about that, Nick?
I don't know, Malena.
You don't think this is true?
I don't work anymore, just watch and do donos. I just move the mouse around every 4 minutes so I don't go idle.
Can I drive? So you can read the chat? Because I think you're better at it than me.
No, because I don't actually need to read the chat to stream. You know?
Are they here doing CrossFit?
I don't know. Let's watch them.
Isn't that kind of weird?
I don't care. Oh, wow. Look at this.
They're working out. She's fit.
Yeah, she is.
Why the camera down? I don't know.
The problem is when you didn't turn off your iPhone.
No, my Bluetooth doesn't sync to this car. I haven't synced it.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I
That's not my
fixed it.
playlist.
Yeah, it's on that phone now.
Can I drive?
Dude, I'm not gonna lie.
What are you not looking at?
I found the coolest song ever from Reddit yesterday.
What is it?
You want to hear this song, chat?
I'm booing, bro.
You want to hear this song?
Sure, bro. Show me that new shit.
It is crazy. Oh, they're actually working out.
He's training her.
Yeah, they're
I
training.
wonder if her husband knows she's here doing that shit.
I mean, wait. Do you think this is one of the scenarios where, like,
That's definitely
She-
a personal trainer.
well, she's like the rich wife, and he's the personal trainer, but like the husband doesn't satisfy her sexually, and this personal trainer is like working her out.
She's literally on her knees in front of him.
I'm not gonna lie. They literally could be brother and sister.
I don't know. Maybe. Probably.
Okay, you guys want to hear the song? I'm not kidding. Okay, go ahead.
Hey Nick, you know how we watched videos for the ending of the stream yesterday? That was the most fun I've had in here since I started watching 4 years ago. Anyway, Malena, you suck.
Sorry.
Oh my god, that was awful. Why are we way too danking?
Why is there bird poop right here?
I don't know.
Do they hear alerts through the screen as well?
No.
They don't?
Mods. Joe's a bit loud. Okay. You guys ready for the coolest song?
Oh god, what are they doing?
Can we film this? Or that'd be rude. This is. Would that be rude to film them?
11.
Well, they are out in public, right? So they're technically asking to be filmed.
Yo.
Oh,
God.
he looked. Okay, you guys
Can
ready?
you leave? Can you leave?
No, I want to play the song real quick. You guys ready for the coolest song I've ever heard?
We should play Hakuna Matata and just blast up.
No. Stop. No.
Here, mama way.
No, we shouldn't grief people. But here. To be fair, though, I am looking in the parking lot, and I assume one of their cars, this is one of their cars. I have the best car here, so... Alright, here we go. You ready for the sixth song? I saw it on Reddit yesterday. You ready?
Well, give me a number of that story. Yeah, that's like that. Hit him in the chest. Okay. It's time to get in the head.
This song owns.
She has dog poop in that bag.
You guys heard this before?
It's a puppy.
Check it out. Could it be my packaging and my gold teeth that make me different from y'all? Ain't tripping, dog. Listen, dog. I was raised with different, y'all. Doing my thing. Using my ghetto slang and I'm representing thugs. See who I roll with. Watch them niggas that gon' love this. Niggas who I don't bud. On the run, they got 10 years on parole. You can't say it, dog. I'ma say it for y'all. Motherfuck the po-po. Fuck the judge, the CO. Fuck the DA and PO. Fuck the family of the victim. Witness ass stitching assholes. Nigga.
Can I show you a cooler song?
It's not cooler. That's such a good song, dude. If you don't like that song, you're cringe. This is a good song too.
Flame suit, French letter, and my girl bad. Gatekeeper says open, I ain't coming back. 15-minute TED talk collecting 40 rags. 1 million paid in tax, bitch, do the math.
Do the math, bitch, do the math. 1 million paid in tax, bitch, do the math. Do the math, bitch, do the math. 1 million paid in tax, bitch, do the math.
Did the math, I'm baby Johnny Cash. My girl gon' throw it back, that my life is cinemax. Holy hell, this max, I make hits and you make trash. I'm on vacay, do no ass, poolside eating Apple Jacks. Shut up, bitch, shut up. Big deal like TJ Maxx. Bought some cataracts, watch a not attack. Nick Cage, how I act.
Leave here.
Heavily just like tax.
I don't want to watch some more down.
Never wear a mask. I'm in the cut like a wound. Wake your ass up,
Bitch,
make some
do the
room.
math.
And my girl, coming soon. I don't fuck with honeymoons. Put some money on my tune. Finesse too hard, I'm feeling room. Girls know me, they want a spoon. Let me finish, I'll resume. Flame suit, French letter, and my girl bad.
Such a good, like, start your day song. You know what I mean?
TED talk collecting 40 bags. 1 million paid in tax, bitch, do the math.
Do the math, bitch, do the math. 1 million paid in tax, bitch, do the math.
Do the math, bitch, do the math. 1 million paid in tax, bitch,
This
do the
goes.
math.
It do be jamming.
I'm a Romeo. She gon' split me up and lit me up.
We gotta make like a TikTok dance to this and challenge other people to do it.
Carbo Karaoke?
I think, like I usually, I think, Jimmy Fallon or whatever his name is, he invites like famous people to sing in the car. And they sing. Maybe like they'll invite like Taylor Swift to sing Taylor Swift songs. James Corden. Oh, my bad. I don't know the difference. I don't know I feel like all comedians are the same. Was that very blanket statement?
No.
I just don't know any of their names. I think every single one of them is Jimmy Fallon or whatever. Isn't Jimmy Fallon the guy who hosted America's Funniest Home Videos?
You want to know who Jimmy Fallon is to me? Search the song "Idiot Boyfriend"
On Spotify?
I don't know. Maybe on YouTube. It probably won't be on Spotify.
It's like you. Oh no, you want coffee? I'm not gonna give it to you.
Made out with your best friend the other day, and now we're best friends too. Yeah.
Is this copyrighted?
Probably.
This reminds me of a good song. Since we're already playing the copyright shit. Since we're already playing,
My friend's got a girlfriend and he hates that bitch. He
Stop.
tells me every
Malena, how you gonna compare The Offspring to Jimmy Fallon in terms of copyright?
this reminded me of a song.
Why?
She says, man, no, he says, man, I really gotta lose my chick in the worst kind of way.
So you're the one that wanted to go in the car. Are we just driving aimlessly?
Yeah, she sings on her as he works his way to give her money every payday. Why are we getting food?
That, my darling, is up to you.
Road trip?
Guys, you guys want to just keep driving and see where we end up?
Nick is such a fucking pussy.
How am I a pussy?
I filled this car up the other day.
Mm-hmm.
Guess the price.
I don't know, $100? $90 for the fill-up?
$90.
Man, you know what, dude? I'm gonna be honest, dude. When Trump was in office, gas prices weren't this high. That's all I'm saying.
Take it back right now. I'm telling Hassan. Take it back
Hey,
right now.
Hey,
Take it back.
I'm just saying.
I'm telling Hassan.
I'm
Take it
just
back. I'm literally about to
saying.
message him. Stop.
I'm just
Stop.
saying.
Stop. You're actually you're so toxic.
I don't know why. I don't know why.
You said the same thing about the chicken prices.
That's all I'm saying, bro. Like when Trump was in office, chicken prices weren't bad. That's all I'm saying. I don't know what to tell you.
I'm gonna snitch. He's no longer gonna be supportive of polomism.
I'm just saying, I don't know what's going on here, guys.
Trump wasn't great, but Biden literally is the worst. I feel like it's been like a trend. No matter who's president, everyone just fucking hates them.
You know who was a good president?
Stop.
Bill Clinton. Because he was getting dome in the Oval Office. And that's everyone's dream. That's what I would be doing if I was president.
By who?
Whoever would do it. It doesn't matter who it
Isn't
was.
he married to that one
Hillary-
lady who tried to
Hillary?
be president?
Yeah, but like when you're the president, it doesn't matter. It's those sort of marriage is just an abstract thing once you're the president of the United States. You know.
It's abstract.
That makes sense. So where do you want to go? It's a rainy day today. We might get stuck in the rain, Chad.
Why would we get stuck in the rain?
Because it's gonna rain.
Someone said oral office.
Ah, the boomer jokes.
Got a bill in my mouth like I'm Hillary Rodham. What does that mean? What does that word mean? Is it bad?
What?
I'm always scared of saying bad words.
Hillary Rodham?
Because I had some.
I thought it was Rodham.
I had some gamer friends in the past who taught me that some words was just okay because I was just new to English.
Yeah.
So they taught me that some slurs was just not that bad, and I used them in real life settings because I just thought that was what it's called.
So you and my man Zahid are friends then?
Who?
Yeah.
Oh.
That was a joke.
What song was that? Idiot Boyfriend by Jimmy Fallon. And the second one was Why Don't You Get a Job by The Offspring. I fucking love The Offspring. They're probably my second favorite. First is Blink. You know the drummer of Blink is dating one of the Kardashians?
Yeah.
They're engaged.
Yep, he's dating the worst one.
What?
Courtney sucks.
You said your favorite was Courtney.
No. My favorite's Scott Disick.
No, you said Courtney was the prettiest one. You said she looked the most natural.
Courtney is the prettiest, but she's the worst one because she's boring.
That's what Kim Kardashian
Look,
said.
I'm like a Redditor. I really like Nmplol, but that S-Fan guy, he sucks.
It's like the opposite. I really like that Nmplol. I don't really like that Nmplol guy. The girlfriend is the fucking worst as well. Thank God for S-Fan though. Like,
You know what's crazy, Malena? You know what's crazy? And I know I talk about them too much, right?
yeah,
LSF.
yeah.
So I went to LSF, okay? And I need your opinion on this because you are one of these people. I went to see, next to people who are banned streamers on LSF, there's an asterisk. An asterisk.
Asterix.
Asterisk. And it says, requested a ban. And there are like 5 or 6 people, or maybe more, who requested a ban.
Yeah.
But the majority of them are women.
Yeah.
Why do you think that is?
I mean, there could definitely be multiple reasons.
Yeah, well, you have a word so you can use to explain.
I just don't want to seem like a femcel. But I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if I'm getting it just like way
Alright.
worse than other people are. Because I kind of stopped reading that shit, but it's just like they attack your whole character. I don't know if they do that with men.
They do.
I don't know. I haven't really read the comparisons of people. But like, why? Like, do you need to be on these Reddits to be able to
No.
succeed? No, you don't.
See,
Absolutely not.
I'm so sorry, but you're dodging the question.
No, I just don't. I don't have a real answer for you.
Okay, then. That's fair. If you don't have a real answer, that's absolutely fair.
Can I ask you though if you're trying to bait me into something that will create?
No, I'm not trying to bait you into anything. I'm just asking your opinion. That's all.
Imagine being a maturely, mentally healthy human with responsibilities first, and then answer. Yeah, see, I'm trying to think before I speak. I feel like
No, that's fine.
I don't know if it's because of gender or if it's because of personality thing, but I feel like no matter what I do, I don't know if it's a gender thing. I feel like no matter what I do, I get attacked. And I don't know if it's a gender thing or not. I can't really confirm, but I don't feel like it's as bad when it comes to men. because the majority of those Reddits are men, and I don't know if they are big fans of women in general. Potentially.
Okay. I'm not even sure if that was an answer, but I guess we'll take it. So I don't really know what the right answer is. You know, I just found it very interesting. You know?
Why?
Because it was just very interesting.
Why?
And then we have Hassan, of course. I don't know. It's just a talking point, you know, to discuss.
I just don't want to say the wrong thing, but I haven't really considered that, and I don't. It's not something that really crosses my mind. But I must say, though, per definition and per my impression, women do get it worse.
Women get it worse.
Like, you're not supposed to be
Now, do women
opinionated or loud or
Now-
somewhat.
Now, do women get it worse, or do they take it worse?
They get it worse.
What is chat saying? Does chat agree that women get it worse?
They're saying yeah, and some people are question marking self-report. They don't take it worse. They do definitely get it worse.
You know what I want to be? I want to be a psychologist. I want to be able to analyze and read, like, I want to know why human beings do things that they do. You know? I want to be able to...
I don't like that. I don't like when people psychoanalyze me.
I want to be able to properly do that. Now, I think I'm good at it naturally. That's why I'm able to, you know...
The app crashed.
You just reload it. That's why, you know, I feel like I'm able to, like, you know, read people so well. Things like that. I'm able to, like, predict situations, and, you know, I'm very socially aware.
Okay.
But I would like to be able to know more, you know?
So you, who can't understand just the basic needs of me and why I'm upset sometimes, think that you are capable enough of psychoanalyzing people as a job.
No. Malena, I do understand why you're upset sometimes. I get it. I understand.
Mm-hmm.
I really do.
Mm-hmm.
You know? And, like, for example, sometimes you're upset because you want to be upset.
That is true.
So, when you're upset for no apparent reason, you get my reaction, which is, I don't care. But I know you're upset now, and look what I'm doing. Watch this. Hi, can I have a caramel frappuccino medium?
What?
Whatever my lovely girlfriend wants.
Can I have a grande ice matcha?
A grande ice what?
Matcha.
Matcha?
Latte. Matcha latte.
Yep, they have it on the screen there.
With sugar-free vanilla.
Yeah, can we add sugar-free vanilla to that as well?
Absolutely.
Grilled chicken and hummus protein bars.
Anything else?
Grilled chicken and hummus protein.
No, we're getting food. We're not
I
going
want
to
a
do
snack now or I'm going to be upset.
Can we have a cookie?
A cookie.
Chocolate chip?
You want it warmed up?
Yes, please. That looks perfect. Thank you.
Put the salt on.
Thank you so much.
Maybe I'll go for 3.
We're not getting you any hummus and grilled chicken box. The fuck is that? This is a cookie car. It's for you though. I'm not gonna eat it because I'm on a diet.
I don't want cookie.
Well, it was.
Okay, if the cookie shows up, I will eat it.
It was $2.45, so someone's eating that cookie.
Am I eating it up?
Mm-hmm. See? You know? I care about you.
Bitch, do the math.
Why are the donations not coming in like crazy like they normally are?
It's paused. Because we're talking.
No. Donations are good. They're good because they fill up the dead air.
I'm literally about to eat grilled chicken with hummus. Do you want some? I mean, I got cucked. I literally got cucked. You have a pimple.
Shut up.
Food.
Alright.
What's up, Myth?
Why is Myth always in this chat, dog?
Yo, Myth, you want to come visit? Maybe like this weekend we can all go play basketball? You want to do that? It's easy content.
Myth can come whenever he wants to come.
That is true.
He's quick at that. He's quick.
It smells like skunk here.
No, it's just my breath.
It does smell like skunk. Do you want my app?
Sure.
I know what you want. And I know what you need. Don't show the QR code because people can look.
Alright.
That's gonna be 13.15.
Give me 2 seconds. Wait. Do not show the. I don't know, like, just be that. Thank you.
Okay, we'll have your order right out.
Thank you.
Did it work?
I have no idea.
I don't know how much money I had on it. She didn't mean to be rude.
Who's being rude?
Wait, who's being rude? What?
Go.
That's like 13.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I don't get it. What was rude? Am I rude?
Yep.
Is it because I was like, give me 2 seconds. I'm sorry I didn't do the American thing. Like, hi, how are you? Let me fucking asshole.
You see what you're doing, guys? You're causing anxiety in other people. Nope, get out of my face.
Why would you get this from me?
So you could eat it.
Are you trying to make me fat?
I would never do that. I would never intentionally make you fat so you could never leave me and find anyone better. That is not something I would do.
Do you want to share?
No, it looks good going in your mouth. I'll eat that part though. No, I don't want it.
Ah.
Nope.
Here's a frappuccino. And an iced matcha.
Thank you.
Thank
Have a
you.
good day.
Oh, it wasn't as big as you normally like it.
But I got a smaller one. Because I already had coffee today. And if I drink too much coffee, I'll be angry.
It's true.
Because I'll get like overstimulated.
So the only reason that I got this is because I can taste my bad breath. Thank you so much for subscribing to twitch.tv/Nmplol, guys.
You want to park here for a bit?
Yeah, I need to just, put the straw in the hole.
Snoot, what happened to no sugar?
Yeah, I got a caramel frap. It doesn't have sugar. It has caramel in it. So
Hey,
sugar frap.
here's $3 to pay for your cookie so you can stop whining about money, Nick. Would have been nice of you to give your queen some hummus. #Malenasim.
Yeah, you know what? I love how I was trying to order like nice healthy food or like a snack. And Nick's like, no, she's gonna have a cookie.
Yeah, but you need cookie.
Why?
Forgot to take the garbage cans to curb. Fuck my life.
Yep.
Matcha is the best afternoon caffeine. The issue is I've already had coffee, but look how much foam there is compared to coffee. It's just like half foam, half coffee. But this is really good. You want to try this?
That looks disgusting.
Look.
Nick says
like
he's
powder.
on a diet, won't eat a bite of a cookie, then literally gets handed a grand frappe, a milkshake.
Wait, this isn't healthy? Dude, you squirt it everywhere. Dude,
Ew.
you gotta lick it off. It's my girl.
Okay. Ew! Yeah, it's green tea powder. Green tea is more chill than caffeine. It just doesn't make me that jittery.
Nick, how much more do I need to spend until I unlock the free lifetime donos achievement? Should be close, right?
What's free lifetime donos?
Hey there.
You should avoid liquid calories if you want to lose weight.
I didn't have that much of it. Look. I'll stop eating it. Alright, Malena.
Wait, can I not drive?
You want to
Just
drive?
made the transition from the W side and I feel more at home here. What does that say about me?
What?
Maybe you're getting old.
I thought you were going to say something else.
You're getting old like the rest of us.
Wait, you made the transition from the W community. Guys, it doesn't have to be...
People are saying W.
It doesn't have to be W community versus Poggers community. I like the W community.
Is there
Sure.
someone who's in the middle?
Sure, they say things. They say things that, you know, nowadays it's not okay to say, you know. But like they'll get it eventually. You know, they'll learn. You know, they'll learn. Everyone has to learn. You know, they'll understand. And you know, I read a lot of threads about like the Aiden Ross, you know, allegedly said whatever, you know. And I feel like in like the normie world, people who aren't plugged into the internet, you know, people still say stuff that they shouldn't say, you know. They really haven't really learned, you know, yet, you know what I'm saying?
I'm neutral.
And if you
5 months of
you know,
multiracial
people-
African American Norwegian depression W.
Yep. You know, they need to learn. They need to learn.
I'm hiding. Yeah, I'm neutral in this. I know I'm sitting here next to this male with opinions, but just keep me the fuck out of it for once. Thank you.
Yep.
Wait, do you do this for W or this?
I don't know.
Malena, hot take, please. Hot take.
See, I've personally never been like super bothered by like you know, like, you know, what individual words people say. You know, I really care more about like context and, you know, actual, you know, like, you know,
I think Arden Ross is a baby back rainbows.
I like for example, like I actually feel like I've experienced real racism, you know, and like stuff like that in life. So if someone, like, you know, some certain streamer likes to say whatever to his friends behind closed doors, whatever that whole argument was, I don't really ever get upset about things like that, you know. Like I remember the time, like literally when Greek was here. So me and Greek went for a bike ride. You know, we went for a bike ride at nighttime around our neighborhood. You know, and a car, like a BMW with tinted black windows, was following us around the neighborhood. And they literally followed us all the way back to our house. You know, and they rolled down the window, and it's like an older Indian couple, and they were like, yeah, we were just making sure you actually lived here. And I'm just like, what the fuck does that mean? You're making sure we actually live here. You know, I'm thinking it's some viewer trying to kill us, you know, freaking scaring me. And we're just out here riding. They were like, you were riding your bike so fast. I'm like, yeah, because we were going fast. It's fun. You know what I'm saying? You know, the Indian person didn't, they're like, the people, I guess, they didn't say any racial slurs. Oh, you said this, you're racist. You know, no, that's not, for me, in my opinion, that's not the same thing, you know? Like, me and Greek got profiled, legit. He looks, you know, and I look, and we literally got actual profile, actual legit racism. That's the shit that bothers me. So I don't really give a fuck too much what people say, you know, more or less. Does that make sense?
Yeah. I want to talk about our neighborhood so bad.
What's the chat saying? Do they agree with my take, or am I getting question marked? Oh my god.
Living in a neighborhood where people care who passes through, omega lol. Racism, I guess because you look poor.
And you know the funny thing was? Greek was driving a $3,000 bike. Chance's bike's like $3,000.
Who's he talking to?
Yeah.
That was a racist act from the...
So it's like...
Racist act. Everyone's saying it's a racist act.
Yeah, it was actual racism, you know? And the thing is, like Twitter and the internet, they always blow up. Oh, someone said this. Oh my god. Oh. I can't get into it, dude. I can't. I can agree that it's wrong and it shouldn't be said, which I do, but I'm never, ever, ever gonna freak out or make these virtue signal tweets and shit, you know? It's just not gonna happen. It really isn't.
Yeah.
So, like, you remember the time we went into, I'm not sure if this was racist or not, but it kind of felt that way.
The sunglasses?
We went into the sunglass store.
Oh my god.
So we went into Sunglass Hut, right? And I had my Gucci shades on my head like this. I walked in with them.
I also had sunglasses on, by the way.
And Malena also had sunglasses on her head just like this too. And as I'm leaving, you know, this was recent, the guy working there goes something like, hey, did you pay for those? You know? And I go, yes, they're mine. You know, and I wasn't the only person with sunglasses on. Why are you asking me, bro? You know? I'm like, yes, these Gucci glasses that have my hair grease on them, you know, if you put them on, your face becomes wet with my grease. Yes, these are mine.
Yeah.
You know? So now I don't, because that was embarrassing for me, obviously, having someone ask me questions like that, because maybe other people in the store will be like, oh my god, maybe he is stealing. You know, so now I'm embarrassed. So now every time I walk into a sunglass store, you know, I might as well not even have them on me, or make sure I have, like, what's up, guys? You know, things like that. Or going back into the past when it's like, when I was playing hockey, you know, people would like, hey, you're playing the wrong sport. Or, you know, people would, you know, call me the N-word when I'm playing hockey to my face. You know, things like that. Those are the things that, like, I find to be offensive. But, like, if, you know, Destiny or whoever wants to say whatever behind closed doors, I'm not going to be up in a loop about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, most of the internet is.
Someone said, I wish a motherfucker would do that to me in a store. I'd beat the shit out of them. It's very hard to not do that. I'm going to be honest.
I'm not going to ever do that. But the thing is, like, for example, with, like, the Aiden situation, I'm not defending saying the word ever, but I do feel like a lot of people who are getting super mad at him or whatever just don't like the guy. So, like, they don't give a fuck what he said truthfully. They really don't care. They just want to shit on Aiden Ross because they don't like the guy. I feel like that's a lot of people as well. You know, a lot of people will, like, use, like, protecting, like, I don't know, like, is the word virtue signaling? I don't even know what the word is. A lot of people be like, yeah, I'm all for this. You're a bad person, you know, etc. Yeah. But in reality, they just don't like the guy. They don't give a fuck about the cause. They truly don't give a fuck about the cause. You know? So, I just can't be bothered with Twitter internet outrage anymore. It's just so dreadfully boring. That's just my opinion.
I feel like people are constantly waiting for someone to be upset at. Does that make sense? Like they're just constantly like looking out for like who's doing this and who's doing that bad, so we can do something together and be a part of a joint cancellation. And I had a part in this because this person, I don't like their personality, even though what they did wasn't actually that bad. And then we can just fucking get them off the platform so I can feel better about myself.
I'm surprised people even still try to cancel people because it never works. Like, unless you get banned by your platform, and I mean permanently banned by the platform, it just never works. I'm surprised people even waste their energy anymore. But you wanna know why? Short-term gains, like someone who usually gets no Twitter traffic will make a tweet and it will suddenly get likes. And that makes them feel validated.
Someone said, I prefer outright racist than a hypocrite liberal.
What?
What the fuck? Who are you talking to?
Who said that?
I don't know. Bro, he had a press. I can't say this shit. This is. What are you guys saying? Stop saying this shit. If I was to try to get canceled, I'd simply decline.
No, that's literally it. Like, remember when Call Me Carson just went vanished forever? He never even got banned from any platform. He should have just kept making content.
There's a lot of people who's done that. Like,
but then again, I actually don't know what he did, so maybe that's a bad example or whatever. I'm not even sure what Carson did. But, you know, he's still doing content now, so, like, all he do is shoot himself in the foot.
I mean, he took, like, a 2-year break, but...
Yeah, it's like, what's the
thing is that if you don't get banned, and if you don't lose, like, all your friends or the people that you work with, and you just have, like, a mob of people being angry, then you're kind of immune. Like, just look at Schlatt. Like, he was attempted cancel several times, and he just ignores it. He just fucking ignores it and moves on. If he played into it, then he would allow himself to get canceled. You know? There's a lot of people who let their emotions overcome them of the hate, and they let themselves be canceled. It's pretty hard not to when you're receiving hate from all angles, but that's happened to me like.
But again, the problem is though, like someone will like see a clip of this conversation, and they will turn it into Nick's defending, you know, this saying this or this person doing this. I'm just not as mad about it as you are. You know, it's like nowadays, like if you're not as upset as someone else, like it's true. Like if you're not as upset as someone else, then you're like enabling it or defending it or something. You know, it's just cringe to me.
Like the other day, I was talking about this contractor that came to our place to do some work, and he took a picture of like the YouTube button in the living room.
Yeah.
And then he showed it to someone else who lives around the area that also happened to hire him. And they told me that this guy said we live in this and that area, and someone in the chat said you should get him fired. I don't think that's the right course of action for a guy to just be like bragging, yo, I've been to this person's house, and just try to ruin his entire life and get him to remove his job because I'm angry at it. I think that's just going overboard, and I think everyone always just likes going overboard to make like a small change or like a difference. Like I'm not like, imagine the outcome that could have had if I were to like tell this, like just stir up a fucking ruckus about it. Like I'm not gonna ruin a person's life because they're just unknowing and they don't know like the actual dangers and shit about it when it comes to the business that we're in. They're just gullible and naive, and they thought it was cool. I'm not gonna ruin someone's life over that.
No, it's true. Like some, yeah. I mean, obviously. I mean, there's that. Remember that one viewer who resubbed? He's like, hey, I'm moving to your neighborhood. You know, you want to have a barbecue or something?
That was weird.
He's like, dude, you don't say shit like that. Like, you know,
yeah.
Like he doesn't understand why it's like kind of bad, but he's just like, oh, it's cool. I live in their neighborhood. Let's get some food.
I do want to talk about our neighbors. It's funny.
Which ones?
Every one of them.
What's wrong with the neighbors?
I don't know. We've got to know some neighbors that live down the road from us, or like
those neighbors. Yeah, probably shouldn't talk too much about them.
No, I'm not talking about them. But she, the lady in the house.
Stop.
No, I just want to say what the rest of the neighbors think about us.
Okay.
She told me that she has like an in with the rest of the moms in the neighborhood, and they have like a group chat, like a text group chat. And they don't know us at all. They don't see us much. They know some things, like Espen launched an egg into the yard, and there was an egg in someone else's pool, and it's just, we're just like loud and annoying, occasionally throw parties, and they just know that we're young, and they live in their like dream retirement neighborhood, right? So all these moms, they have a group chat where they're talking and gossiping, and apparently they think that we all do porn at our house. And they think that I'm the director because I'm always the one who opens the door for all like food deliveries and shit. They see our cameras through the windows, and they were dead serious when they think that the people who deliver food to our house is actors. They think that we actually are a sex cult and we make porn at the house. And it was until they're like 14-year-old kids knows who we are, told them they don't make porn, they just play video games, and they showed them. And I got to know this from one of our neighbors. She's pretty cool. She's in like her 30s, and she literally just snitched everyone out and told me, and I literally lost my shit. That was so funny. It was funny, but it's kind of embarrassing to go outside and you see your neighbors looking at you in the eye across the street, like all the way up and down the street, and they think that you're doing that shit in their neighborhood and they want you out.
I mean,
I'm not kidding. This is entirely true, and I've been constantly not saying it because it's very weird.
See the difference? Online, people are like, yeah, there's nothing wrong with that, but like in the real world, that's still looked down upon. You know, like people don't like in the real world. You know, if whether it's right or wrong, it's still something you have to consider. You know, and if they don't like it, like they don't like it, I'm not gonna be upset about it.
It must be all the OnlyFans girls Miz has walking in and out. Miz doesn't live anywhere near to us. But that was very creative. I thought it was funny, kind of embarrassing, because I'm talking to people just normally, waving at them, and then now I understand the judgmental looks. You know? But so, they think, half of them think we're cool now because their kids explain to us what we do.
a lot of like
why do you care about what your neighbors think? Because
you should always have good relationships with your neighbors.
Absolutely. Because
you should always have good relation with your neighbors.
Yeah.
It just makes life so much easier.
Yep.
Like they came around, like they're like, hey, we want to put up a tree in our backyard and we need approval. And I said to them, bro, if there's anything you want to do in your backyard, you always have my approval. You don't even need to walk over here.
Yep. Build a tower.
You know, as long as you don't have like blinding lights that wake up chance, because you know whatever, you know, then do whatever you want to do. You know, so it's very important to have good relationship with your neighbors, and we do have good relationships with them. Like the other day, I went in the backyard.
Our next door neighbors are cool.
The ones that live right next to us are cool.
Yeah, and behind us.
Yeah, and I went outside the backyard, and like it was like dark out, and then I hear someone go, "Hey," and I look over, and it's my neighbor. He's just looking at me. I'm like, "Dude, what the fuck are you doing?" It's like standing right at the fence. You know, it just scares the shit out of me.
They have a garden there.
Yeah, they do, but it's just like who just says one word, "Hey." You know, just absolutely horrifying.
The wife spoke to me the other day too. I was listening to country music outside, and then she spoke to me. It throws me off guard, but it's nice. They're nice, especially the guy who lives right behind us is very.
Oh, he's the best. So when we're doing stuff in the backyard, he'll come outside with a beer, sit in his lawn chair, and just watch us fuck around.
During ShitCon last year.
Yeah, he just watched the whole thing.
Yeah, we were playing in the boxing ring, and
he was cheering on the fighters.
Yep, and he was sitting there with his wife drinking beer,
he's
and
cool.
just being like, yeah,
fuck him up. You know?
He's really cool.
Yeah, he's awesome.
And I think he's probably the one who was like the first accepting one out of all our neighbors because
Well, because he could watch, he could see what was happening.
and he has a kid who also knows what Twitch is, and his kid plays Valorant, and he knows who Tim the Tatman is. They asked me about it, and he brought over like 5 of his friends in the backyard. I was outside doing gardening, and I just hear over the fence, and he was like, "Yo, are you a YouTuber?" I hear over the fence, like, "Are you a YouTuber?" I'm like, kind of, but kind of not.
We actually are YouTubers nowadays. Guys, go to twitch.youtube.tv. Trying to say, guys.
Penis, can you hear us? Small F. I don't know if they heard your stroke. Penis. Okay, they can hear us. Yeah, so
I need to urinate.
it was like this group of like 5. They were between like 11 to 15, I think, and they were all just asking a whole bunch of questions. I'm like, who do you guys know? Like, who do you know? Like, on Twitch, they knew Tim the Tatman, and they were stoked that he was like following Nick on Twitter or whatever. And they asked what's our channel, and I was like, I don't want to tell you that because I don't want you to watch stream.
Yeah,
being our neighbor, that's weird. Like then you can see.
Well, to be
like,
fair, if one of our neighbors was a porn star, I would watch them.
No, they asked for the
I think
Twitch
that would be even
channel.
hotter.
They asked for the Twitch channel.
Okay.
And then we do stuff in the kitchen, and they can just literally see what we're doing.
We need to fix that, by the way. We need to get blackout curtains so we can get better lighting.
There's been a few instances like that. I love when somehow you have to explain to people what Twitch is and stuff. I was at Target about a month ago. I was wearing my pink Balenciaga shoes, and some kid that was buying deodorant, he was probably like 16, 17. He was buying deodorant. He held up 2. He's like, should I get this one or this one? Just like randomly asking me.
He asked you?
Yes, because I was buying deodorant for you. He's like, this one or this one? Like, which one's better? And I'm like, that one. I pointed at the Dove one because that's the one I like you using. And he's like, okay, thank you. And he looks down at the deodorants, and then he sees my shoes. He's like, damn, she's got this Balenciagas on. Like, what do you do for a living? I'm like, I'm a cringy live streamer. And then they're like, oh, so you like on Twitch? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, okay, who do you guys know on Twitch? And I was like, do you guys know XQC? Do you know Aspengold? Do you know any of these other streamers? Like, and they're like, no. And then I was like, okay, do you know Bruce Drop 'em Off? Because they seem to be in like the W's, yeah, right? I'm like, do you know Bruce Drop 'em Off? They're like, yeah, we love him. So they didn't know who anyone else was than Bruce, and I was like, I'm telling Bruce about that. And I told him about it, and he thought it was really cool.
Wow.
That's a cool car. God, where are we going?
I'm just driving.
Okay.
I also need to go pee. So I'm not sure where the best spot to pee is.
Probably not anywhere here.
Okay, tell me if this is greedy. So I talked to Ms. And Ms. is down. So you know, like, guys, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but we, there's like the city of Austin, you know? Like the city itself, like the big tall buildings. You know, we actually don't like live in like the city itself, right? Mm-hmm. And I was talking to Ms. and Ms. said that he would go in with me to get an apartment in the sky downtown Austin.
Damn, you know what you're doing that for?
What?
Because you don't want me to enter that apartment.
Right, it'd be just for me and Ms.
Because you know I'm so scared of heights. I'm literally not going past like the 10th floor of any building.
So if you guys didn't know, Ms. on like the weekends, he'll go downtown and just slay. He'll slay. I don't know if I can say the word, but starts with a P, ends with a Y. You know, he slays on the weekend. You know, and it'd be nicer. It'd be like if we had a place downtown. You know, and the only reason I bring this up now is because I have to pee, and I would love to go pee in like my own place downtown.
Let's go to the razor store.
Yeah, we could go to there.
Do you want to go there and pee?
That's literally just as far away as.
Should we ask Razor if we can get a parking spot
Stop.
outside the store so we can just go there and park the car. It's on the
You're
street.
so dumb.
That would be dope.
They have parking spots, public parking.
No, they can reserve it.
Hey,
Rich idiots.
Malena, what do you want to eat, dude? Because you're the one that wanted to come in the car.
I just wanted to get out of the room.
Are you
there.
fucking kidding me?
Yeah. No.
You don't want to eat anything?
I just love looking around. I also love seeing you drive your car. You're about to hit 2,000 miles. Look.
We already have right at 3,000 miles.
What? No, it's the one underneath that counts.
So it's the one on top is the mileage.
Really?
Yes. I think we should sell this car and get a Lambo.
You know the Cadillac has 19,000 miles on it?
Wow.
But you've had it for 3.5 years.
Wow.
Just an extra inch. Yeah. 3.5 years. And you're supposed to put 12K miles on it yearly.
Wow.
So you're halfway there.
Wow.
Just thought I'd let you know. That's nothing.
Alright, guys. I'm going to sell this GTR for $175K. Does anyone want to buy it? $175K. Sell it right now.
Someone said, "Can you fix the rattling? The camera's vibrating." It's because we're on
like the most bumpy road on the planet.
We're on a road that's bumpy. Yeah. Why did we take this road?
I don't know. Maybe there's like better tech that we can get.
70K max. Can I just drive home and then you can pick the food?
Yeah, you want to switch? Guys, can someone Google a place for me to urine downtown?
Just go to the store that we went to the other day. They have toilets in there.
Do they really?
I think so.
Alright.
Yeah, they do.
Okay, I'll go in there.
They do. I don't know what I want to eat. I'm not really hungry right now. I am a fan of eating food later in the day. Not so much right now. It depends. It's so pretty down here and green. I always thought Texas would be just desert, but it's not.
Why does every car just pass me? Am I really that slow? Like, am I really that slow? Like, every car always is flying by me. It's ridiculous.
My favorite porn stars. Nmplol. Good one, dude.
You know what, though? We could make some porn, man. We could probably make... What?
Stop.
Okay.
I'm not gonna do that to my parents ever.
What do you mean? Do that to your parents? Why would you say that? There's nothing wrong with it.
It is. I'm sorry, man. Like, I don't want my mom and my dad to be the parents who has a girl who does porn.
It's crazy because, like...
That is just my opinion.
That take doesn't exist online. You get shredded for that.
I'm sorry, like,
You want to hear the truth, though? My mom is disappointed in me.
Canceled? No. I've said way worse.
My mom is... She says, like, hey, what does your son do? Oh, he works at a grocery store. You know? It's a lot better.
You trying to deflect?
No, because, I don't know.
She is ashamed. No, that's my opinion. I stand by it.
I really don't care what people do, but, you know, you can't deny that the world is a certain way, and it's changing slowly. You know, slowly it's changing, but, you know, I don't know. What's chat saying?
Chat, if you had a daughter, you'd want her to be saying what Malena is saying, don't cap. Understandable. Have a great day. Everyone does porn these days.
I have no problem with it. In fact, I'm a very big consumer of porn, you know. I thank the porn industry, and a few of my friends work in the industry as well.
That's not a very controversial take.
And
she's talking about for herself. Yeah, from my POV and the relationship I have with my parents.
So you're saying you wouldn't show your butthole for $1 million?
No.
I would show my butthole right now for $1 million.
I would not.
But no one wants to see my butthole. That's the problem.
I don't think I would. I would not. Yeah, I would not. Oh, I want to go into the store.
I don't care.
Wait, what is that?
Shut up.
Why are you like this? Is it because you have to pee?
I really have to urine. This is bad. Like it's tinkling out of my tinkle. This is not good. This is not good for me. I need to pee. They need to have more public bathrooms and make them clean. The problem is when you have public bathrooms, everyone has heroin in them.
Someone said you have a right to refuse or accept things you don't like. Not
No,
very much when
not
you're
anymore.
a public person.
You gotta have a certain opinion or you're gonna get hated on.
Or just not talk about it.
Listen,
I do feel like sometimes people pressure you into a corner to talk about what your feelings is about a certain subject, though.
my thing
Like,
is,
you know, when you asked me earlier, why is it that women are the ones
No,
who
no.
like to get banned from LSF and not men? You're kind of pressuring me into
Nope.
saying something.
Nope. No, I was not. I was just
That's going to
asking.
be taken out of context and be used against me. and I
No,
think that's pretty unfair.
that is not at all what I
and
was
kind
doing.
of immature of you.
I was asking you if you knew from personal experience why most women ask to get banned off LSF. That's all I was asking. That's all. I'm not trying to bait you in anything,
How did she spin that on him?
or somehow I didn't. You know what I'm saying?
Malena, would you do porn if your parents don't get to know about that at all?
Well, they know me and Malena's mom, we watch porn together, so you'd find it.
If I was my mom, I would fucking hate you, dude. I'm just saying.
It's a joke, guys. It's
would.
just hentai.
You know what the thing is? That she would probably laugh at that with you.
Yeah, she would, because she's funny. Is this a spot? Nope.
That's a spot. So it's in here, first to the left. Like in the corner.
Yes, ma'am.
Joking on the internet? Why is Malena not funny? I don't know. My dad also isn't funny. Maybe I got it from him.
Yeah, but your mom's fucking hilarious.
She is hilarious. My mom's funny. I'm not so funny.
Alright, I'm gonna go urine, guys. I'm gonna leave you alone here with Minalda.
Can you be quick? Because I also have to pee.
Yep. Look at my underwear.
I'm trying to.
Here's the car keys.
Thanks. Should I drive away? Should I fuck with him? And then should we film his reaction? There's no way I can hide anywhere around here though. Like I can't get his POV after hiding the car. leave. I can't because so the entrance is on the left here and it's in a corner. So if I were to move the car and he were to look around, he would see the car no matter what, so we wouldn't get his reaction. I could park it somewhere, take the backpack and leave, but that's just so much effort because I have to unplug all these cables. Move to different spots so he thinks you left. There are no available spots around here. Unfortunately, we are DT Austin. And there's literally no other spots available around here. Just drive home, leave him there. Guys, do to others as you wish others would. How does that saying go? Treat others the way that you'd want to be treated yourself. Feels dank, man. What does that mean? Wait, Nick turned the volume down completely on the... I'm gonna let the alerts on. Okay, it's on now. Why are we feels dank, manning?
I got this Malena. It's because LSF is all weird in cells.
Oh, was that the answer to...
Plot twist, your neighbors are swingers.
No, they're not. They're not. This is all of them. It's all of them combined that came up with this theory. Clueless old people. It was just funny. Mine are dead ass swingers.
I've been subscribed for a year thinking this was a sex cult and now I find out it's not. How disappointing.
What? I can't read it. Let me see. Oh. Did you find it?
Yeah.
Oh. I have to pee too.
You gonna go inside and pee?
I can hold it. I think. Maybe, probably.
The dandruff's back. Look at it.
I don't like peeing in public places.
Look at it.
Hi Nick, hi Malena, hi chat. My name is Vinny and I just wanted to take a second to tell everyone that I hope they have a great day.
Sure.
Thanks for the great streams.
Thank you.
Smile. A 2020 Statista report regarding online hookup by gender had found that 43% of male internet users have claimed to have been hookuppy compared to 38% of female internet users have claimed to have been hookuppies. If I can't donor, then what's this all been about? What's it all been for? Creed, Scooper. Came in first live stream I've ever seen. Normal watch on YouTube.
Really?
Just wanted to say how great you guys are and how much it helps me get through the day.
Aww.
No. Jebated. GTR slow. Hairline. Dandruff.
Okay.
Get wrecked. LLLLLLL.
That was not funny. Why do you sit like this?
What height does it say on my ID?
6'4".
Hi Nick, still playing hockey?
Yeah. I had 6 goals my last game. I had 6 goals. Dude, you cannot. No, you cannot adjust the mirrors every time you get in the car. I'm so sorry.
I'm going to drive safe.
Then adjust it back.
Okay, but I can't see it from like 5.5 point of view, so you have to just do it yourself.
So what do you want to eat, bro?
I don't know. Nothing really. Just wondering for a drive.
Bro. You back up too much.
Where are we going?
Chat, what should we eat?
I think I'm good at Starbucks. Is there even anything drive-through down here?
Yeah.
Where do I go, right?
Shut up, Nicholas.
No, you can go. Yeah, go.
I
right.
have a good idea.
You want to just drive through the city and they can see what the city looks like?
Sure.
You guys want to see what Austin looks like downtown?
Sure, let's do it.
We're gonna show you guys. All right, we'll turn the camera around. God, it's nervous from having Malena drive though.
I'll show you a nice way out of here. Can I go down the garage?
Nick,
probably
From now
it's probably
on,
gonna
Malena
have.
drives, alert stop or volume is down and it doesn't get fixed. I sit here frothing and foaming, spurging
I
out
said it's
and
gonna
punching
F.
my keyboard
it's
to
gonna F
no
down here?
avail.
Yes, it's absolutely gonna F if we go down in there.
Nick, do you think Rainbow's as womanly for getting LSF banned, or does he have a more manly reason?
What? Hassan is womanly?
Nick, please listen.
Yeah.
You should get urea-based shampoo. It will get rid of dandruff and literally change your life. You can get it pretty much everywhere.
What if I told you that I don't mind the dandruff?
Rocco's Basilisk is a thought experiment about the potential risks involved in developing artificial intelligence. Its conclusion is that an all-powerful artificial intelligence from the future might retroactively punish those who did not help bring about its existence for the rest of eternity, including those who merely knew about the possible development of such a being. That includes you now, chat.
We weren't listening, so we don't care.
Thank my 68 months.
Thank you, Russell.
I could have made that.
What are you doing? Where are we going?
Going straight.
You guys want to see the city? We can just do a quick Austin tour.
Okay. I'm going in here, turn around.
You don't have to do any of that. Just drive straight, go right. You know. You ready?
They don't tell me I'm not pretty. They tell me I'm mentally ill.
You are. Do you want me to stream the road or no? Because it might make you feel uncomfortable.
You can stream the road.
Okay.
I feel like it's not like I'm gonna run 3 stop signs in a row and then yell at somebody and say that, you know.
Alright, can you guys see? This is Austin, more or less. If you look here on the right, like you see the big buildings.
What is this?
What is what? That looks like some sort of BMX trails for kids.
That is so cool.
Some hot lady was working out.
The mother of the child who was working. That guy's not crossing, I guess.
Oh man. Oh, so this is pretty much Austin here. This is downtown. These are all these big buildings.
This is the College Street, isn't it?
I don't know.
Where'd I go? Left, right? Just go right.
I don't know what this says. Headwaters School.
Is this school?
I don't know what that is. That must be some school for children.
It's a roundabout. It's the first roundabout I've ever seen.
Okay. Yep. This is an American roundabout. Monka S.
Left, right, left, straight. I'm going left.
Why?
Because we're going 3 here, aren't we?
It's okay.
Okay. This is like a San Francisco hill. Do you see this shit?
I've never been here before.
Oh my god, look at this shit. Do you see this hill? I'm gonna go fast up. What is this? Holy shit.
You have to go right here.
Okay. I will do that.
Can you guys even see anything out the front window? This is very weird.
Because I have green.
Yeah,
and they're
that's
still
weird.
going.
What the fuck? Wait a minute. What?
Okay, here we go. We're in the city.
That doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah, maybe the lights fucked up.
That makes no sense. So yeah, this is downtown Austin, guys. This is where all the cool kids hang out.
I can literally feel the plaque on my teeth.
What do you guys think?
I'm always so scared of walking next to these buildings because what if something just fucking falls?
Yep, it happens. People die.
Isn't that what it's called, a freak accident?
Yep. roads are the worst. Ah, fuck. We should not be down here in the GTR.
Just drive carefully.
See all these buildings? See how beautiful they are? Can you guys see them up there? Beautiful buildings.
Hey, so my friend made a song dedicated to Malena. I heard half of it and I think you guys are gonna love it. When it's complete, you'll donate it.
Got
Love
it.
you guys less than 3.
I'm excited. So Reckful actually lived in one of these buildings down here. I'm not sure exactly which one, but one of them. No one else really ever lived in the city.
Do I go left, right?
You can go.
Left? There's a car there though. But this is a double turning lane, right?
Yeah. Yep. Just follow it. So now we're kind of going out of the city. So if you look here to the, I'm just gonna take you guys off this. If you look out the window here, this is a river that people go paddleboarding on. A lot of the times, the water's so bad that they recommend your animals not swim in it. Isn't that kind of funny? They really do recommend.
Last year, a lot of dogs died because there was a bacteria at the bottom of the lake that got heated up because it was so hot outside, and it came to the surface, and dogs ingested it, and they died.
Let's get some pizza.
Okay.
Yeah. So this building that we're passing right now, it used to be a Hooters, and now it's a massive building with, I don't know what they do here.
That
Probably
popped up out of nowhere.
Oh, it looks like it's it's not even done yet actually. So I have no idea what they do there. You know. That's that.
It says butt sex on that sign. You see it?
It says butt sex?
Yeah. It's spray painted.
Guys, hearts for butt sex in the chat, guys. We don't really come down here too much. You know, it's really just, I don't know, I feel like I missed like that whole, like, I don't know about you guys, chat, but you know, like people like doing like the party stuff and the party scene and the you know, all that stuff, like going to bars and stuff. That was really never like my thing, you know. And this is where all the bars are and things. It's just not really me.
Big 50. Pac-Man.
Yo, Creatively, what's up, man? Same, yeah. Does that make me a loser, champ? So this is all actually pretty much new stuff. All this is new. On the left here. So they're pretty much trying to make this place like hip and cool, you know?
Hello Nick and Matilda. Oh Nick, I heard Erob dusted your car in a race with his and he wanted us to let you know.
Yeah, Erob's actually on copium and he got fucking destroyed. He literally got rolled. So.
Why is the camera pointing left?
Because I'm just showing them like, this is Austin. You know? So yeah, that's pretty much it, really. It's not super special. This place isn't like LA. It doesn't have like anything really cool. It kind of sucks.
I hate parties and people. I just want to sit in my house and watch Nick and Malena.
So you're saying that this community is a group of losers, more or less. Is that what you're saying? More or less. Yeah, you want to get some good food, or what do you want to do?
I go middle lane, right?
Technically, if that's where you want to go. But this really doesn't help my diet thing.
Let's just go home then.
Well, Why did you?
But like, why did you tell me that right before I was about to turn? Like you didn't want to go in
I just. We're here. We might as well get it.
there. No.
You know. I'm just gonna be completely honest. I hate when someone says no, but doesn't provide another option. It's like, hey, I want food. Can I have pizza? No.
It's my birthday and I like spending it watching Nick and Malena.
Well, happy birthday. And then I'm like, no. I'm like, well, what can I eat? You know what I'm saying? You have to provide me something else to eat. Like, first off, I wanted to play Apex today. You were the one that didn't want to do a cooking stream, so we waited to the car. But now you're just driving around wildly. Never do this, by the way. Some people get hit.
I'm trying to think. Look, you gotta film that sign over there. Let's get some.
Yes, I am a loser. Chat, turn to page 5 of your scripts. Nick and Malena fight coming up soon.
I mean, I can feel him brewing.
I just get mad when she just
Okay,
like
then just
does
tell
this
me
shit.
something else that you want.
Take me to the pizza place.
Okay, fine. I can turn left here, right?
No, well if you want to, but you probably shouldn't. Right there. Just go right twice. It's easier. There's the sign, guys. This is an NFT. CryptoIsReal.com. What does that mean? What does that mean?
Oh my god, this used to be an HEB.
Yep, now it's closed.
Can you direct me back there?
Yeah, I will. It's a lovely day. Oh, there's a Black Lives Matter sign.
Can you direct me back there?
Mm-hmm. It's right at the next real light. So, chat, are you guys city folk? Are you guys country folk? Are you guys suburb folk? Or you guys take whatever you can get, folk? Make it right at this light. What are you guys? Suburb? Yeah, everyone's saying suburb. Same. I'm a suburb type of guy. You know, I grew up in the suburbs. You know what I'm saying? The old burbs. Man, all these people just like. Okay, you want to see? You see what annoys me, people? You ready? Let me just show you real quick. So we're making like a right turn, right?
You can turn right on red in America.
You can turn around on red. And so this guy in the truck just pulls up so fucking far, and we cannot see to make the right turn. You know? It's like, bro, why are you pulled up so fucking far? You know what I'm saying? God. So then we gotta inch out even further.
Cauliflower pizza.
Cauliflower pizza? No. No. We can make a right coming up at some point. There's a lot of young people down here, though. You know?
I like this place. I got food here before.
That's nice. Stop. Chad, if you guys could live anywhere in America, where would you guys live? I feel like I want to live in, like...
California.
No, I would want to live in, like...
There's so many people in California. I don't think I would want to live around that many people. Because, like, if you go do anything, you always have to wait for everything.
Yeah.
Austin used to be less people around here, but then, like, Samsung...
Take a right at this next light.
Oh, Samsung, Tesla, and Apple moved here. Like, the Tesla headquarters is in South Austin. And
Hello,
now...
Nicholas. Can you hear me?
Now I feel
Why
like
you
it's just
don't have
crazy.
more cute anime mugs? Pogo.
Can I go right here?
Yes, you can. Cute anime emotes? Do we want more cute anime emotes, chat? Is that something that we want? Yes. Well, we have someone who can make us emotes. So maybe she can get to making them.
Hey Nick and Malena in from Maine. I guess that would make me a redneck even though I don't like hunting or fishing and I can't be a city folk. We have no cool cities.
Oh.
What did you call it? Maine? Where's Maine?
I don't know. You stressed out? I think I should just drive from now on. I don't know why you always want to drive.
But it's like...
I can...
No, hey, stop. Not to be that person, but as soon as I start driving, you're always, how do I say this? You're always, like, critiquing it. And you're like, as soon as I went up that hill earlier, like, ooh, and then it's like, make sure you're doing that. Maybe you should go right here. And then like when I'm driving, so I get stressed out as fuck. But when you're driving, I'm just on my phone. And then you're always making me feel like I shouldn't be driving. Maybe I should be driving. Maybe I should be driving downtown. Maybe I should do this.
But I'm stressed out when you're driving because you're bad.
Okay. But it doesn't make it more safe to be vocal about...
Well, I'm trying to help.
It doesn't really help. But it's okay, I understand.
Comics vroom. Vroom
understand.
vroom. Malena, Revit. Have a good one.
Yep.
And then I was about to turn into the pizza place and you were like, maybe I shouldn't have this on my diet. And then I
Yeah, but that doesn't mean not to turn in there. That you made that decision.
It definitely sounded like you didn't want to go.
No.
It's a hazy day, dude.
It's a hazy day. It's a hazy day, chat. I said that earlier. It was hazy. See? It's hazy. It really is.
I like trains.
Thank you. By the way, if you guys want to subscribe to this channel, you can. Also, if you guys want to subscribe to my YouTube, you can do that as well. It's youtube.tv/Nmplol. So, if you guys want to go there and check it out, it's really, really a good spot. Dude, I love going out in public and looking at people. You know what I've realized? I'm actually not that ugly compared to everybody else. You know? I'm actually, like, probably on the attractive side of things.
Is that a spot? No, it's not.
Nice plum.
Pogo.
Yeah, right here. Perfect. Perfect.
Can I get in here? That's
Yep,
creepy.
yep, you're good. Yep, you got it. Go slow. Yep, good job. Great job. Amazing. Yep, there we go. Perfect. Great job.
Okay.
You want to go get it?
Yeah.
Guys, hearts for Malena, guys. She's the best. She really is.
Can I have my shoe?
Yes, let me give you your shoe.
Are you serious? Oh, do you want to drive? Or sit in
Sure,
this
I can drive.
seat? What do you want from in here?
Pizza, pepperoni. See, I turned off the car, so it wouldn't be so loud. But then, it's getting hot in here, and the TTS doesn't work anymore. Is it working?
Nick has a GTR. Please get some new wheels and aftermarket exhaust. Trust me, you will love your car even more.
Fixed. You want me to get, what, aftermarket exhaust and new wheels? Guys, do you look like the type of guy that can just go out and spend a whole bunch of money on aftermarket exhaust and new wheels? I can't afford that.
Camera pans back to Nick and Malena. Malena opens up in a moment of genuine vulnerability. Nick milks it for content. Malena gets irritated and the two banter back and forth for 15 minutes. Stream ends abruptly at 1 o'clock on the dot. No outro.
No. Nope. Dude, I just love looking at people in their faces, man. I love it. Like, look at it. There's people here. There's people with their kids. You know, people eating alone. People working. You know, everyone's out here just trying to do their best. You know? That's what's happening. People out here just trying to do their best. You know? And a DoorDash guy just pulled up right next to me. You know? People are really out here just trying to do their best. And that's all that you can really expect from people. You know?
Hi Nick, it's been a fun 6 months. Thanks for streaming.
No problem.
Nmplol, hope all is well, mate.
No, I'm not crying. I'm just enjoying watching people. Did that make me cringe? No, look, everyone's just going about their day. Nice seats, thank you. Did your mom leave you in the car, little buddy? No. Did it F? Why are people laughing? What? Why?
Happy 11 months.
Why do people
Home slice pizza out of 10. Do you rate it?
I don't know. Why are people megalon? Thank you. Thank you. Why are we laughing? Thank you. What is so funny? I don't just...
Where is the stage 2 kit already? GTRs are also my favorite car, but man, you need to unlock your car's potential. Nick, have you ever looked in the mirror and found yourself becoming aroused?
No?
Can I go that way?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't tried my best in at least 15 years, prior to first divorce.
Which way do I go? Straight and right?
You guys are my favorite stream to watch. You look very pretty today, Malena.
Oh, thank you.
Wow.
That's very nice of you.
Thank you so much.
Hi Nick, how are you?
I'm okay. How are you guys?
If you come
Squirrel.
to Norway, make it down south and hook me up. I'll make barbecue for you, brah. Easy peasy lemon skeezy.
Oh, wow.
What is this fucking dip?
Yo Nick, I recently watched your video of meeting your chat on stream with pics of the community from a year or two ago. It was such a fun video and I was wondering if you had any plans of doing it again.
What? Doing what again? Do you want to do a dress or a show yourself competition from the community?
Competition?
Or just, I don't know, everyone like, try and look nice, put a selfie in Discord. You want to see what the community looks like now?
Everyone in the OTK drip? Why are you not eating?
You already did this? Yeah, but we can do it again. I don't want anyone to see me. Why is everyone saying no? So you're telling me that you guys can sit here all day and criticize my appearance, but you won't let me criticize yours? Is
You gotta
that?
show this.
Here's the city skylines, by the way.
Can you even see the Congress building at the end of this road?
Chat, can you guys see it?
Need
I
to
go
get
that way
these
then?
last few donos and right quick so I can get enough dopamine to carry me into the afternoon.
Okay, go ahead.
Me and my girlfriend used to watch your streams together and laugh about how you two are just like us. Then she turned out to be a manipulative butterfly. Turns out she was Nick and I was Malena the whole time.
Wait, you think I'm a manipulative bitch? Wait, like, genuinely, who do you think is, like, the one who's at fault most of the time here?
Why would I answer that?
I'm just asking, like, who do you think normally?
If I thought that I was wrong all the time, I just wouldn't be wrong.
Okay, so you think you're not wrong? So it's me. I'm the bad guy. Okay, I'll take that into consideration and I'll work on it. Thank you.
Why don't you describe how you think we look? Seems more fun.
Alright, I think you guys, average height of the chat, 5'11".
Never seen a worse driver in my entire life.
Build, a little bit above average weight. Beard, absolutely. Hair, kind of scraggly.
Nick, you funny as F/not.
And most of you are probably white. Did I get it right? Half Korean? Really?
Hello, Nick in white.
Okay. Someone says I'm not white, I'm Swedish. Okay. Oh! Ooh, that was cold.
What was cold?
Something rolled on my... people aren't white? What's up? Oh, this is a cool picture too. How beautiful is this? Guys, would you want to live up there in one of these buildings?
What are they doing right there?
I don't know.
Are they protesting?
It was very nice of you to be so gentle. Disgusting pig humanoid troll would have been more accurate, at least about me.
Would you guys want to live up there? Someone says that's generic. What? The skyline's generic? Really? You li-
Look how chopped my lips are.
Oh, you some kisses?
Need some pizza.
It looks boring. Really? This is boring to you guys? Okay, where would you rather live then, huh? Tokyo or something cooler? Sorry, we don't have cool shit here. You hit this light. So what are they doing down there? They're having some sort of...
Protest?
No, they're doing some sort of Central South Carpenters. Oh, they're protesting something. So this building here is like the town hall, and people are always out protesting here.
I was here once for a massive rally.
About what?
Protest. It was right after a school shooting in 2018. I was here in March 2018. I was riding a bike around. I've never seen that many people gathered in one place. Like, it was fucking crazy.
And what did they change? Actually, what they did since 2018 is they made it legal to carry a gun without a
They stopped selling guns at a certain store. I don't remember if it was.
So they stopped. They actually
made a difference.
They actually made it easier to get guns here in Austin, and they made it harder to get abortions. That's so. Just like the people crying on Twitter, what did that really do?
I'm gonna be an actually for a moment. They changed the rules in September of last year. You were able to do open carry without a license. It's not necessarily easier to get a gun. It's always been really easy to get a gun. But now, you don't need a license to do open carry in Texas.
I was on a diet, guys, but then I got this big old slice of pizza. This is the best pizza in Austin.
Nick, I'd like to formally apologize to your video editors currently in chat for always ruining your best clips with donos. It makes their job hard. XQCL.
You know what I could do? I could technically just have it muted.
The only reason I watch this stream is for Malena and Nmplol.
Really?
That's kind of nice, but also kind of rude. To Nick. Why do you guys like putting us up against each other? And I feel like I'm the only one around here who doesn't want to do that. Nick's trying to do it constantly, and you guys trying to do it constantly, and I'm just trying to be peaceful and chill, but it's more entertaining, I guess, when we're fighting. That's a nice car. Did you see that, Audi?
Oh.
NMP Wigan.
How many calories do you need slices? Like 100?
Yeah, definitely. Maybe not even. Maybe like 80.
How many calories, Chad? A little bit.
What is wrong with the front of that car?
Which one?
The one next to us.
You should just get away from this guy because I think he's on drugs.
Are those all bullet holes?
Yeah, I literally think he's on drugs.
If you use donos, they will pile up in my brain until my head explodes.
It's too much, man. You gotta like chill. Stop.
Me?
No. Pete.
Look at all the grease that comes from this pizza.
the Tundra owner. Bill over here pulls in a trailer with a Tundra. Never trust the Tundra owner.
You want to hear the truth? So you let this guy pass you, right?
Yeah.
You want to know why I would never let him pass me? Because my car's faster than his.
Yeah, but if me and him go to the same speed limit, who are they going to pull over?
No. You don't have to go faster. The Tundra owner should understand and respect that you're in a GTR and you dictate how fast he goes.
So, here's how I feel about it. If I can avoid a potentially dangerous situation and put my ego aside, I will do that always.
Nick, you do know that a diet involves dieting. I love this stream. XQCL Chelsea are flowers Lamar.
And what I consider dangerous is when people ride your ass. I like to follow like a 3-second rule. If I don't have 3 seconds to be able to brake between me and the car in front of me, I'm gonna move positions on the road no matter where I am.
Alright, guys.
I don't have the attention span like you to stop that quickly. You have a really good attention span.
We're not talking about it anymore. Guys, I am going... Malena bought me 3 slices.
No, how about you
2? I'm going to only eat 1.
Don't waste the last one.
And we are not going to eat the other one. That is called portion control.
Prove it. Give it to me.
You're driving right now.
Prove it to me. Give me a piece of Okay, Russell. Like, what the fuck?
It's a joke, guys. I would never litter. On stream.
People who litter are very small people. Personality wise.
I agree. What are we talking about?
I still want to talk about the Tundra.
I was talking about it.
So I could tell he was about to ride my ass, right? And what if I have to brake really hard? Then he kills me because he has a bigger car and drives into me. So do you not think it was the right move to let him pass?
Well, what car is right behind you?
That car is further behind me. They don't seem as aggressive.
I love the GTR. It's my favorite car.
Thank you.
Shout out to Adept who taught me how to drive. Not Nick. Because whenever I try to drive with Nick, it was really, really, really bad. So I wouldn't be able to drive today unless it was for Adept.
Someone said, well, better to die in a car accident than to admit that I compensate the underwhelming size of my genitals by driving a fast car. Okay, so what is more compensating? Driving a fast car or driving a big pickup truck? What is more compensating for the small genitals? I think the truck.
When people use their personality to overcompensate for what they don't have, like being obnoxious. Like, just controlling and obnoxious and loud and shit.
Okay. So, Malena, what do you want to do with the rest of your day today?
I have a meeting at 1 and I have a meeting at 3:30.
Oh, okay.
What are you doing today?
I have a meeting at 1.
Are you going to the same one I'm going to?
No. Chat, what are you guys doing for the rest of your day?
And then I also have to send over some documents for taxes and making dinner. And I'm also cleaning my makeup brushes and finishing my laundry. So, yeah, that's my day today.
Wait, chat says they also have a meeting at 1. Chat, who are you meeting at 1?
Like, who are you meeting at 1? Do I know them?
A lot of people are saying your mom, Jim, and Malena.
Hey, who are you meeting at 1?
Company.
Is it for the...
No.
Is it for the other one?
Someone says, I actually have one, and it's my nutritionist. What the hell is a nutritionist?
A nutritionist is someone who needs to advise what to consume and what not to consume. It's basically help you on your way to be a healthier person.
Wait, I need a nutritionist then. What the fuck? Why is someone telling me about this now?
There's no way you'd ever be able to have a nutritionist because your nutritionist would set up a meal plan for you, and then you would say no ew.
Will the nutritionist also make me the food?
No, but they can definitely hook you up with people who can cook food for you. But you don't eat microwave food.
Why does it have to be microwaved? Why can't you just cook it hot? I eat oven food. Oven's good. Oven's way better than microwave. Cook it yourself. Chat, you don't even cook your own food yourself. How are you going to tell me to cook my own food myself when you don't even do that same thing?
I can keep going in this lane, right?
Yeah, well, you can't leave now until it ends. I do.
There's an exit right down here.
It ends there. Chat, what is the last thing you guys cooked yourself? Be honest. What is it? Cup of noodles, ramen, that doesn't count.
Yeah, I can keep going. Look. Can I go left?
I'll just keep going. There's no point in it. Chicken and rice. We have responsibilities. Tacos, ramen, pizza, chicken, egg, chicken, breakfast, spaghetti, just now, my dinner. Quasi-dillies.
I have spaghetti on home at home. I'll eat that today.
I'm cooking right now an egg sandwich. You have no excuse, Nick. You literally work 4 hours a day. Wrong.
That is not true. In Nick's defense, he spends a lot of time off stream. Preparing for the next stream. Not just like physical shit. It's rarely the physical shit. It's more like actual doing meetings and prep and other things.
Wow, you guys actually do cook a lot. I thought you guys all lived with your moms and you just milked her teeth for nourishment. That's what I thought. I thought you guys all lived with your mom. Am I wrong? Someone says, dude, I'm married. Wait, guys, you guys all aren't alone and some of you have love in your life? You have love? Oh my god. Wait, no, a lot of people are saying no, never mind. Oh, that's crazy. Floret? No. Malena drives faster than I do, but I drive pretty slow.
I'm following traffic.
Someone says fat with a sports car. Bro, you don't play any sports. Your name is School Was Poggers. Listen here, kid. Okay, I would beat your ass in any sport. Football, basketball, hockey, soccer, any real sport, dude. Okay, I don't give a fuck. Mr. School Was Poggers. Don't get it twisted. Okay, I'm an athlete. Don't let this fool you, bud, okay? I had 1 slice of pizza instead of 2. Don't fucking forget it. What about track? Track is lame. No one cares. Just don't click that kid's profile. Bare ass out. Okay. No one click his profile. There's an ass. Nick and S-Man being athletes is the biggest conspiracy on Twitch. Like, you know what? You know the funny thing is, how many times did I have to dominate OTK Game Day? How many times did I have to dominate that shit before you guys realize that I am an athlete?
Malena, shut up.
Thank you.
Did we F?
Hard F?
No, shouldn't.
Yeah, but to be fair, I do work out twice a week sometimes.
What the heck?
What? Can't you say what the heck and then not continue it? What's wrong?
2 of the modems just died.
So they can't see us?
Is it overheating? Oh my god, it's so hot.
Malena, you look stunning today.
Ah, I've never seen this hot before. What the
Put it
hell?
in front of these.
The people in OTK Game Day were all in the band.
I've never seen this thing this hot before. What is happening? It's so hot. You smell it?
Oh my god, it smells like dog food.
Why is it burning?
I'm gonna stop. You're gonna catch on fire?
No. I'm putting it in front of the air conditioning. Is that gonna help? Is this stream effing? No, then why did everyone say it was?
Malena, 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 Malena. Hi.
Hi. Hello.
Oh my god, it's so hot.
Dude, did you ever talk about meeting people at the domain?
No,
We never talked about it?
no.
So how did you feel about going there and meeting people?
It was fine.
Did anything like surprise you, or how did you feel about the whole thing?
No, everyone I met, every fan I usually... Guys, can I call you guys fans, or is that too parasocial? What would you guys like to be called?
It wouldn't be parasocial if you said fan. It would be parasocial if you said friend.
Okay. What would you guys want to be? Chads? Someone said hate watchers. Chadettes? Okay. Chads. Alright, we'll call them Chads. They're always very, very, very nice. You know, I haven't really found any
Nicholas,
annoying
have you ever
Chads.
considered a pumicorn reducing pills like CLA pills or Fiend? They are usually vegan, FDA approved and curb cravings.
There's no
Would
way.
love to see you shredded, Nick. Nmplol.
No, I'm not gonna do that. We actually have good bit rate here.
I googled the side effects of TRT.
Did you really? What'd you learn?
Apparently, you can get sleep apnea from it.
What's sleep apnea?
It's like your breath has. I'm not very too educated on the subject, but apparently, from what I read, your breath or your breathing stops for like multiple times, and it can be hard to breathe when you sleep. Hair loss. And increased risk of colon cancer. I'm not sure what it was.
I don't want to go in TRT.
But
so
those are I guess those side effects are.
So if you guys don't know,
There's oh fuck, we're gonna be here for a long time. You see that?
Yep. So if you guys don't know, I recently got a testosterone test at the doctor's, and I have low testosterone. My testosterone is 212, and the testosterone is supposed to be
We're gonna be here for a while.
from 300 to 800 or 300 to 500 or something. We're at 212. And I'm gonna have to go back to the doctor and see what they want to do about it. But the thing is, though, let's say I had 800 testosterone, would I have more energy? Would I be like more horny? Would I be like meaner? What would happen if I had more testosterone? You know what I'm saying? Does it really matter? Would I be able to stream 8 hours a day? Like
I think that's it.
Really? If I was on TRT, would I be able to stream 8 hours a day?
I think you would have. You would just feel better in general. Not so like. Do you constantly feel like this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. I constantly feel like this.
Yeah. It would not.
But it's not bad
as
though.
much of that anymore.
Would I start getting like
Do you know what spring in your step is?
Yes.
Kind of like that. I think you'd have more spring in your step.
Wait, what S-Fen say? S-Fen said that is how much I have, and I'm erect most of the day. Wow, you have a boner? Well, that's pretty nice. A lot of doctors in chat.
Recently tested. Did you tell us this about a year ago? About the same time we the chat decided Malena had ADHD.
It was 2 years ago.
I got tested, but I didn't do anything about it, so I hate that thing. It's so loud sometimes. S-Fen's peak male performance. What does it sound from? It's Schlatt.
Can we turn it down though? The Schlatt sound. What time is that?
Well, at this point, we're going to be late to our meetings because
Yep.
we're actually going to be late to our meetings.
What is this?
Yeah, I really have nothing else to talk about anymore, guys. Is there anything else you guys want to talk about before we go? Anything else?
Nmplol Malena.
You're so pretty.
You think so?
Can we please make a baby for the content? Chat, would you guys want to see our baby?
Allergies?
That's mine.
I know. I'm just trying to do anything else than acknowledge your crying.
Okay, well, there's a whole bunch of donations. Oh my god. There's like 50 of them that we didn't read. Get wrecked, I guess. I don't know what to say. Well, I have a meeting in like, I mean, at this point, we literally might not even make it, but...
Nick, listen. Your biggest problem with low T will be shooting blanks once you try to have kids. Get on TRC before it's too late. Nick, can you spit something on this? 000000000000000. I know you played hockey as a kid. What is your favorite NHL team and who was your favorite player growing up?
Oh, we're good.
Probably Irishman and the Red Wings.
Scam Prime. Have you ever noticed that anybody driving slower than you is an idiot, and anyone going faster than you is a maniac? Who did she tell you that to?
Excuse me? I don't understand the question.
Why is everyone saying F? Is it effing?
U-U-R-R, U-U-R-R, U-U-R-R.
This car is a Nissan GTR. I don't know why we're effing. We have max bitrate. But either way, we're pretty much home anyway, so we'll be live tomorrow. I think S-Fan and Baby No Money are coming over tomorrow.
Really?
My head trying to steal Rob's move.
Damn, I gotta clean my cowboy boots.
Yep, I think they're coming over tomorrow, so we'll do some fun stuff with them.
You're sexy.
Not yet.
Blow off valves. New exhaust or mid-pipe. Fuel injectors or fuel pump. Downpipe.
Nope, nothing. Stock. I guess we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Peak stupid.
Everyone have a great day. I think I can do an outro from here. Wait, let me see if I can do it.
That's a cool car.
I think we can do an outro from here.
She's just a girl, she's angry.
Thanks for being here, guys. I will see you guys tomorrow. You guys are the best. Thanks for all the subs. All the donations. The donations were crazy today. Probably made like $1,000 in donations today, so
nice.
That's pretty rare that happens anymore.
Thank you so much.
We'll take the money for sure, and we'll spend it on food. And I will see you guys later. Oh, there's a new YouTube video. Everyone go to the YouTube video and say either Nick is better than Malena or Malena is better than Nick, and we'll see which gets the most upvotes.
Proof that you put me and you up against each other every fucking day. There's my fucking proof. You're literally doing it every single day.
Alright, everyone go leave one of those comments on the YouTube. We'll see which gets the most upvotes. Gets the most comments. I will see you guys later. Thanks for being here. You okay?
Yeah.
Alright. Goodbye. What a morning with legal streamers revenue. I'm being a shit on and income shame relentlessly. Got won by a miskit, XQC and soda pop. What a morning. We absolutely need some gifted subs. Some subs. We need some gifted subs. We need some subs. Some subs. We need some gifted subs. We need some subs. I never said that I was wealthy. I never said I was a millionaire. There's no way we'd be any higher. Any higher. 137. I really hate to do this, but if I was so bored, I'd have to suit you all. 137. There's no way we'd be higher. The people on the top have like 50,000 subs now. 137. I really hate to do this, but if I was so bored, I'd have to suit you all. 137. There's no way we'd be higher. The people on the top have like 50,000 subs now. 130. I never said that I was wealthy.
said I was a millionaire. There is no way we'd be any higher, any higher. What a morning, quickly on streamers revenue. I'm being shit on and income shame relentlessly. Got bitten by a miskin, XQC and soda pop. What a morning, we absolutely need some gifted subs. I never said that I was wealthy. I never said I was a millionaire. There is no way we'd be any higher, any higher. 137, I really